Well, welcome in. And now I got to open my other stream. Hey, Jade. How's it going?
Hello. It's
Doing okay?
going,
Yeah.
going good.
Yeah. I am
It's
exhausted.
about to have a
Yeah.
storm here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's exciting. I kind of, well, I'm just glad that you have it right now and we don't, because we've been through it. We've been through it. It's been a lot. Yeah. Yep.
I'm glad that I have my own place to park. I don't need to fight over parking space.
Right. Right.
Like people that lives in apartments,
Yes.
sometimes it's brutal in the middle of a snowstorm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got Miss Sonia's here. Hello. And Shatika's here. Welcome in. All right now.
Hello,
Nice.
hello.
Well, we have no plans today. We're just hanging. Hopefully you're doing
Yeah,
okay. I'm gonna do some knitting. I started this scarf yesterday and just garter stitch. That's all I'm doing with some wool. Yeah.
I'm messing with my in progress that is in progress for
Yes. We
pro. So like going this type of progress.
okay. Cool, cool.
Very soon. Well, let me see here. I have this thing here, and this thing has pre-beaded.
Mm-hmm.
That some days, see, I use that little machine. See how much beads is in here.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So I had. Oh, I found the rings. You know
Oh
how
yeah.
the a ring? You have a
Yep.
ring that you put in your finger, and
Mm-hmm.
you just manipulate the thing. So there is more.
Okay.
Everything end up there, but here I also have
Mm-hmm.
a lot of bracelets that just need to be
Everything.
finished. Like put the
Okay.
bead, put the how you call
Mm-hmm.
a clasp or something.
Clasp or something. Yep. Gotcha. That's cool.
This one takes
Oh, here, I'll make you big. Hang on, if I can do it. There we go. Nice. There we
I
go.
mean, it's
That is
just like
pretty.
this. Almost look like macrame, but it's not macrame.
Yeah.
It's crochet. So
Oh,
I have this one that I have to cut all the is also crocheted.
mhm. Oh, yeah,
Um,
that looks good.
uh,
That looks good.
yeah, is you make little daisies. I wanted to give it to somebody who has lupus. But then I said, "This is too festive for lupus."
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Well, because it has a lot of bling bling, and sometimes
Yes.
a person just want to put a bracelet that doesn't need necessarily
Yeah.
occasion. So basically, when it's awareness bracelet, I make like this. Let me
Yeah,
show you.
that's
I
nice.
make I like this is gray. I'm not sure if it shows as gray.
Nope, but that's
It
okay.
has it is a gray yarn. Let me see if I put very close. See, and I put a red. The red means the diabetes type 1
Ooh.
and a little ribbon.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if there's cure, but we can always hope, right?
Oh, now
And
okay.
and
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's pretty
is
gray. Yeah, that's pretty gray.
this was my diabetes awareness.
Yeah.
I finished a lady ordered a whole
Nice.
bunch, and she said, and I ordered. I at the time I because I was using crystals because she wanted the
Yes.
bougie one. I
Mhm.
charged $10, and when it was time to come, she said, "I'll pay you 5." And
Ice.
that's how she walked away without any. But then
Nice.
I changed the bead to a blue.
Mhm.
Blue is diabetes type 2. And I
Yes.
sold them all for $10.
Okay. All right. All right. No,
So
Jane, listen. I got
sure,
some chat for you to listen.
go for it.
So Suzanne, hello, is saying she likes your new hairstyle. It's very flattering,
Oh, thanks.
and your hairdresser did a great job. And then Sonia said, "I agree. She looks awesome." All right now, and thumbs up, please. And
I
Suzanne
made the
loves.
appointment for this Friday, but I ended up
Yeah.
going that Friday. And she said, Jane, you have no sense of days a week, dates, or anything. But
Oh
sit down, I have time.
yes, but that's really nice. Yeah, and they said they love it, and she said that she enjoys the pretty
Thanks.
beaded bracelet. I think that's what she said, bracelet.
Yeah,
So that's nice. Yeah, so that's beautiful. Yes. So and
I
please
have
give a
so
thumbs
many
up
of
if
them.
you like.
It's ridiculous.
Mhm. Yeah, so
Would
I'm
you
gonna
like to
suck up
see
to
it?
the YouTube people. So please give a thumbs up if you can. So yeah, so I'm knitting, she's doing her crochet, and she has a lot of finished objects. I do not at this point.
And almost finished. There's finished and almost finished,
Right.
and I wanted to get all the finished.
Mhm.
So this way, when my neighbor go to craft fairs, she can
Yes.
take my stuff because I
Oh,
don't have
okay.
the health
Yeah,
to
that
go
makes
to
sense.
craft fairs. So this way she can get her feet out
Yeah.
and voila. So
Mhm.
I think I have
Nice.
a couple ready. I can show. I'm not gonna take out of the bag. My fingers are all like this, and everything hurts. I hate this when it gets dry in your finger. I think it was the soap that I bought it
You must
cheap
be
soap.
using some pretty heavy soap. Yeah, 'cause you don't wanna strip your skin. You gotta find that balance, whatever that is.
A combination of medication, soap, and bad
Yeah,
decisions.
all the stuff.
Not
Yeah,
using
all the
lotion.
things. Yes, all the things.
I can show it. It won't take that long. Some
Let
of
me see.
them is not good. So
There you go.
I made an autism
Yes.
is the autism now is uh, red and gold,
Red and gold.
and
Okay.
here's the ribbon. I
Mhm.
couldn't find a butterfly or my pieces of puzzles is
Yes.
all in silver
Oh, nice.
because back in the day it used to be like a ribbon.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I
Gotcha.
I have the migraine awareness. I'm not gonna. They are all in this style
Mhm.
that looks like macrame, but it's crochet. I
Oh,
have for migraine. I think migraine has pink colors because it's red and purple.
red and purple. Mhm.
It looks so weird. It looks so different.
Yeah.
I have for I call the purple awareness because there's so many things that is purple like lupus,
Mhm.
RA,
Mhm.
migraine.
Yep.
There is a kind of syndromes out there that I do not know. I don't remember. Some of those bracelets end up in Ireland, believe it or not. Sadie bought a
Mm.
whole bunch. So she
Okay.
paid a arm and a leg.
Cool.
And this is for what is it that people EDS. EDS?
No.
Delano's na 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 na.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's one I'm not familiar with, but
So
that's
it's
pretty.
like a zebra
I
because
would
their
wear that.
thing is a zebra.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I put a little zebra. I have little zebras,
Mhm.
and it was funny because when I used to buy on eBay, the
Yeah.
charm the guy put horsey, put no, didn't put
That's
horse,
not the
put
same.
horsey.
Horsey.
The picture was a zebra, so I bought it.
Yeah.
And
That's cool.
let me see here. Believe it or not, the one that I sold the most was the green. That
Oh, yeah,
was for
that's pretty.
mental illness month.
Oh,
And then I made with all shapes of green because we are all mentally ill in a different different way. This doesn't look green, but it's a neon green.
yeah.
And this, gosh, the colors look so different in a video. And then
Mm.
there is gray that
Yep.
eventually I started like with something fun because some people
Mhm.
like gray.
Yeah.
And if the person want to make into um, any other thing,
Mhm.
that's fine. We just change the charm.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny. I was telling my friend the same stitch looks so different with depending the type of beads.
Yeah. That's
But I
nice.
really like the little one. It's very gentle.
Mhm. Very nice. I like
But I
it.
have a whole bunch of here, and this is the one you want us to do with the little daisies.
Yes. Yeah, I like that one with the daisy. That
But
one's
to
calling
start, you
me.
gotta learn the string. You gotta practice the string because that's how you practice how the tension
Yeah.
gonna go here.
Mhm. That's
And
nice.
I am right now. I am frogging. I'm
Mhm.
frogging one. It's like the daisies. The daisies didn't come out as round as I wanted,
Oh,
so it looks cute.
nice.
It's a it's like with a daisy here and there, but the
Yeah.
daisy, see, it didn't collapse, and I can't stand when something I make doesn't look good.
Right.
You
Like, you have
gotta.
an idea what you want it to look like. Yeah.
So I have this one that is just strings.
Mhm.
This one is Um, this one is forever. The thread is almost sewing thread. Up
Yeah.
close, not so bad,
Mhm.
but it's very, very thin.
That
See?
is thin. That's
And
nice.
it's 2 millimeter. It's a seed bead. I think it looks nice when you put into
Mhm.
a necklace. Gonna be okay.
Mhm.
And the last year, and then I got nothing else.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't make those anymore. I don't make those anymore. This class drove me nuts. But I used to make
Oh,
like
yeah.
this.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
funny.
make them anymore. The clasp is kind of fun, but at the same time, it's a pain in the neck because it
Yes.
doesn't stay like that on the display.
Right.
And then I start putting like this one didn't pass the QA because on this side there is an
Yep.
end. See a cap,
Yep.
and I forgot to put the cap here. Are you like this that you do something and then this was supposed to fix,
Mm.
but either I'm gonna fix
Yeah.
or I'm gonna take it apart. But I think it looks cute.
Looks good. That's really nice. Now I have to show you this. Look, Jane, you pulled out the hematite. Look at this.
Ooh, oh, I like it.
Yeah. So anybody hate to make you shop, but this is Ollie's.
I have like this. My hematite is very
Yeah,
boring.
yours is really nice. Yeah. This is from Joanne. I don't know if you can see that. Well, there's the dollar from Ollie's and then Joanne's sticker there. But
Girl,
this is hematite. And I don't remember what the
I have to
original price
do all
on this.
this.
Yeah, you have to
You
go.
open something in me that I want to go to.
No, you have to check it out because they have good stuff. All right, let me look at the chat real quick. Oh boy, we got some people. Okay, so we have Cambry Millard. You are so pretty. Ooh, all right now. And a life with
I look like
Tasharia.
my brother.
Uh, we got Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh boy, I hope not. How are you doing? And then and then Sonia said use Aquaphor. It's good for you for your skin anyway. If you're dry. And then we got Miss Tina
I
Bailey.
use the CeraVe,
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, that's a good one too. Okay, now here's
but
a question.
I
Yeah,
bought a soap. It's the Great Value, made in Mexico,
yeah,
lemon.
yeah,
And that thing, I'm not sure if you guys are like this. When you wash the dishes, you want the thing is squeaky.
yeah,
I my and with the squeakiness goes the hand. And I should have used gloves, but I didn't because
yeah.
it's my own fault. It's self-afflicted.
Oh, that's funny. Now, Tina's saying, "Oh, we got Ruhandra Gupta. Hello, and did we miss anybody? Okay. Oh, and then Tina Bailey's asking about also double pointed needles. Yeah, I have double pointed needles in various sizes. So 5.5 double pointed needles. So you saw a sock pattern that called for it. You have 4.5 millimeter double pointed needles. Now I always find that I can go either way. I can go plus or minus 1 millimeter. And for me, it doesn't make a difference, but it depends on the yarn. You know what I mean? Like, so you have to do a swatch. I'm not saying you got to do a swatch, but you should do a couple rows and just see if the tension's
It's
okay.
helpful.
Right. Yeah, it really does help. And so sometimes you can go down or go up. So with crochet, I use whatever size, like other than using thread or something like that. But for like worsted weight, I go all the way from a G to an I or a J and use the same, which you're not supposed to be able to do, but I can always sort of, work it. But I would say try it out that way. But yeah, 4.5 double pointed needles. Yeah, those are fun.
You
And
know,
Bill
the lady
Wilson-
that taught me how to crochet, she used to crochet anything with any hook at any size for any gauge, and everything came out wonderful. I was like, kind of sorceress is this?
I know, and see, and that's I'm not saying that I can do that every time, but I can do that about 85% of the time. And even though I have all these hooks, as you see, look at this. There's hooks. There's so many hooks in
Hooks
here.
galore.
Yeah, it's like, and I only use like 3 of them, really. Yeah, so that makes a lot of
So when
sense.
I finish this, we're gonna
Mhm.
come back and do the daisies. I had
Oh,
to
yeah. That's pretty.
take some nice photos for a
Yeah.
thumb drive for Kelly.
Oh, cool.
Get this one. Kelly gave me this one. I think it's the cutest thing,
Oh, the yeah, the cat.
but I'm using.
Yeah, those are great. So that's another Ollie's find. I think my husband put my other one away, but then I found another one.
Ollie's
I'm
so
like,
far away.
for
Ollie's
you,
so
yeah.
far
Oh, here we
away.
go, Jane. Look what I
It's
found. Hold on, I'm gonna switch.
Oh Lord, I am like already anxious for the. She find the coolest things at Ollie.
Yeah, here
So
we go. So here's the cat.
I was like, I need more.
I didn't know I had bought a cat. I must have bought a cat and shoved it somewhere in
Oh,
there.
I love it.
But see, yeah, you can
What
put it
else do
in
they
there.
have? Cats?
Cat,
Do you know?
dog, and then I think a sheep. And this was $1. And so this originally
Hobby
came from
Lobby used to sell those, but they
yeah.
discontinued. Sorry
Yeah.
about my washer, people.
But
I
this
don't
is
know if you can hear.
yeah, so they give you 15. And this I don't remember, but this is from Joanne because it's Big Twist. Oops, if only I can get over there. And you can use it if you make bobbins or yeah, I guess bobbins. So let's see. Oh, she had to come back in. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah.
I didn't do anything weird.
Oh, that was weird. Yeah, you fell right out. I mean, you weren't out. I could see you, but it was weird. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened. So anyway, so check out Ollie's. There's a lot of good craft stuff. And they have a few beads, you know. And I was surprised that they had these because this is
How many of
hematite.
those did you get?
They only had a couple. See, these people cleaned them out. So I think I got 2 sets of these, and hopefully
That's a
it's
good
enough. Oh,
size.
these were 6.49. There it is. 6.49.
Those
Yeah,
those are
originally
pretty.
From Joanne back in the day.
See
Yeah.
this kind of crochet this crochet bracelet would be very
Mhm.
good. That with a thicker thread would make very pretty
Yeah.
one. But I think for this size, what is this, 4 millimeters? You need over 100.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a lot. And I don't know how many are on
Well,
here.
with that size, you might need less. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah. These does it say the size?
oh, by the way, this one you twist. Guess what? This one you turn
You gotta
and you
flip.
turn.
You gotta do the flip.
There's a
Oh, that's
lot of
good.
flipping.
Okay. Oh, let me check the chat here. So yeah, and let's see. Tina said those are very large size needles to knit socks. Oh, okay. That's what Suzanne's telling Tina. What size is your yarn that you want to knit? Yeah, that's always the question. What size yarn are you using? And then you gotta work it depending on, you try out what the people recommend on the label, and then if not, then you can go up or down, a size. We got Miss Renee. Hello. That doesn't work in knitted clothing. You screw up the gauge and you will have an ill-fitting garment. That's right. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. For sure. Yeah. So you want to be close, but I'll tell you, like I said, for me, 1 millimeter is like, for me, it's not going to make a difference. But if it's like a couple of millimeters, then yeah, more than 3, I would say yeah. Like you can't take a 10 and then put it on a 5 millimeter. Like it's not going to work. But
What
you
is
know,
your favorite size of hook?
ooh, ah, crochet hook, I've been using a J. I've been using the J.
What is,
Just
how
I
many
think I think
millimeters
I
is a
think
J?
5 and a half. I think 5 and a half.
I like a size that you can't find very often. I like the 4.25
I knew
millimeters,
you were gonna say that because I
but you
haven't seen it.
can't find. What
Yeah.
was that? Hero that used to make that,
Yeah. Yep.
and or you gotta go to Daiso, the Japanese store,
Oh, maybe,
it,
maybe. Yeah.
and you can find there. But I do not know 4.25. But also when I crochet, not when I do this, but when I crochet
Mhm.
anything, my I'm not sure it's because I'm a knitter first. My
Yeah.
stitches are not as tight. So I'm okay using a smaller hook.
Me too. Yeah. I can go either way, plus or minus. But well, 1, but like not much more than that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of weird. But oh,
On
let
on
me see.
this, Kelly, take
Mhm.
forever for you. See how you put it the needles. You have to count.
Yes.
It's insane. This type here with the daisies, you
Yep.
take what takes the longest is fitting the beads.
I believe that. I believe that. Now let's see. Okay, oh, we got Lori's here, Lori's crochet. Nice, good to see you, thanks for coming in. She's saying hey to everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so we're just sort of, working. Let's see, did I miss any other comments? I think I didn't. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting for the snow. She's waiting for, I don't know, not snow. And
not
then
no
we
snow.
decide to chat a little bit.
Yeah, because we had a few minutes and I figured, what the hey. But
My
I
wind
don't know, man.
chimes are going crazy. My wind chimes is like clink, 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 clink. It's so
Oh,
weird.
yeah, I
I'm
have a
glad that you guys cannot hear, but my
yeah.
wind, I have 5 wind chimes outside that is going berserk.
Oh, wow, so that's pretty bad. Yeah, so you must be, you know. And then I have a machine running that's making really weird noises, so I'm a little concerned now. I couldn't
I
figure out.
cannot hear
Oh,
anything.
that's good. No, see, that's wonderful. See, and I think like the streaming software kind of blocks out a lot of that stuff, which is wonderful.
And for me, it's my washer that sound like it's spinning a body inside of the machine.
Yes, like
I can guarantee there's no body in
is
there.
there
It's just
really?
laundry.
Sure.
That's not how I wash away my sins.
Right, right, right. So yeah, so Jane, you finished quite a few things. That's pretty good. Jewelry wise. I was working on of course I put that oh my gosh. This machine is doing some weird stuff. But anyway, like I said, I was playing around with some of these beads. Oh, but I will show you this. I think I showed you. No, I did show you this one. But I was sort of going through, like, I have some random jewelry that I have to decide, like, what I'm going to do with this stuff. Am I going to keep it or whatever? I don't know. So we'll see. I'll show you this real quick. But this is only one. But I think I showed you this one
I
with the
like
heart.
this. I really
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I
But this is
like
all
the
my,
hearts for ending, for the end, or use it as a charm.
yep,
I like it. That's pretty.
yes.
They don't make those anymore.
I
They
haven't
don't make
seen these.
those.
I know I was thinking the same thing. And then it's got the
The
big,
the clasp or the I'm saying the beads, those
yeah,
hearts.
I
You don't
haven't
find
seen
them
these. These
anymore.
almost look like Murano, but they're not. They're kind of
Yeah,
Murano-ish,
they
but
used to be an arm and a leg too,
mhm,
because they
mhm.
you have to make them one by one. There's
Yeah,
nothing that you can just.
right. And
I
that's the
like that a lot.
and this is the Hildy and Joe's, which Ollie's, for a buck. Yeah. $1, which is wonderful. And this
Well,
is
I'm glad
hematite.
that it's far from me. I would become a hoarder, I
Yeah, well,
guess.
see, that's the problem, and so I'm on the, like I was so on the edge. Let me see if I can. There we go. I was so on the edge, like I wanted to go today, and then I was like, nah, we'll just not do that.
You say there is a snowstorm coming through in Nebraska. Let's
Yeah.
not go.
Yes. And then let's see, Miss Sonia's saying hi to everybody. Good to see you. And Suzanne said she doesn't hear the noise, which is good. That is
Well, if
wonderful.
you want to hear how bad my wind chimes is, go to my channel
Oh yeah,
and look at the 15-minute live.
yeah.
Because my cats like the wind chimes, and I have a cat that is like this for 15 minutes, for almost 8 minutes. I was
You
like, I thought
it
the
was a
thing got
while.
paralyzed or was communicating with the aliens. I do not know,
We
but
weren't sure what
um,
was happening. Yeah, when I was watching.
it's a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And the thing is, and people, I like wind chimes.
Mhm.
But the problem is every time I have an evil neighbor. For you guys that don't know, I have an evil neighbor.
Mm.
And every time I go outside, she start and cussing and things. So
Yes.
I said, "What? How?" And that gets me a lot of anxiety. So I
Mhm.
thought, how can I block this awful sound? So I
Oh.
said a wind chime. So, but then my best friend gave me a massive wind chime.
Mhm.
Another friend gave me a chime that has 65 pipes. So now it sounds like,
A band?
I don't know, a band outside,
A band?
but I can't hear her. So what is awesome. So
Hmm.
now I have to go to Hobby Lobby because they're on sale and they have the one with the bamboo.
Oh, I love
Because I,
those.
That's all this. I need the bamboo to balance out the sound of the metals.
You have a lot of ding, 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 ding going on?
I need
Yeah.
some dong 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 dong. We need some bass. We
Yeah.
got the no, we got the treble, but a
You need
treble,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
treble,
trouble. Mhm.
and we need the bass.
That's good.
Dun, dun,
That's
dun,
good.
dun, dun, dun.
That's so good.
What
So
have
that's
you
it.
guys do? What do you guys do to avoid crazy neighbors?
Oh,
Tell
good
me.
question.
I need idea.
Yes.
Besides ignore, if you can't ignore because the person is always in your face when you go
Yes.
outside, what else can you do?
Um, that's a good question. Now I'm gonna go to the chat. So Sonia says it's raining here in LA. So I had my groceries bought from Instacart. I love that idea. And Suzanne said, LOL. I don't go to stores without the intention to fill a shopping list. I don't need more stuff. And then she's laughing. So we know
Well, we
that's
never said we need
yeah, we never said we're like your pants are on fire. But and then she said, wind chimes can be annoying. Uh-oh.
I
Oh,
know,
okay.
and so does a neighbor cussing you out for because you're breathing.
Yeah, yeah, that's a tough one. So Renee said I use my marine voice and tell them to go blank themselves. Nice.
I've done. It's so liberating. And I put a
Yes.
not what is it? The trespass order? Is that the no trespass? Whatever. Girl,
Nobody.
there was a day. I'm thinking, dude, I'm in Nebraska. My town has
Yeah.
26,000 people. It's a small
Mhm.
place.
Yeah.
I never thought that I would have cops consecutively 5 days in a week,
That's
to
pretty
the
bad.
point that
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, would you like something to drink?
You're
Here's a
right.
hot
Like you're
chocolate.
you're
Oh,
you're
do you want
being
a Coke?"
friendly. Yeah.
Because and the worst part is that the cops were on my side
Mhm.
because I never, I only leave the house for a couple things:
Yeah.
go to doctors, go to the dog park, or
Yeah.
to be else. For people that don't know, I have a pool outside, a little baby pool that my dog likes to play. And
Yeah.
I go to Dollar Tree, get that thing that keeps spinning bubbles. And
Yeah.
it's something that brings me joy. Not a
Mhm.
little bit, immense amount of joy is to see
Right.
my dog having fun.
Yeah.
You know,
Good.
I love that. So if I do
Good.
that, I have a neighbor that is cussing us out, a
Yeah.
neighbor that threw firework at us, so it traumatized my dog. I didn't have a camera at that point, so I couldn't record. I don't
Yes.
have a way to prove. So
Yes.
it's just I said, she said at this point in court. If not, she
Yeah.
would go to court because my dog is a
Mm.
service dog and is
Mm.
a federal law that you can't mistreat it.
Oh.
So I move everything to the front of the house. I
Mhm.
live on my right. There is an alley. She parked on the alley, staring like this and calling me names. So I
Nice.
can't get away. She
Mm.
put a flag that is a hand flipping me off. She put plaques saying things about lovely thing about neighbor. So when I go outside, there's a lot of stress.
Ooh.
I have that bad feeling, like
Yeah, yeah, that's not
something is
good.
about to happen. So the only way that I
Mm.
have to block so my PTSD doesn't go crazy uh,
Mm.
is to have a different noise. And the wind chimes were it. But I didn't know that I would get so many. And how do I go? Oh, for instance, Renee give me one, Kelly give me one, Sonia give me one. How am I say I like the one that Kelly gave me most? I'm gonna hang that one. I gotta hang them out. So I
Well,
do,
nice.
and it's
Okay,
a
so
windy
here's
place,
some
and I love it.
yes. Well, here's some answers. So, yeah, Suzanne said fences and huge bushes or trees. And then
I do have a
Sonia
big
said,
fence.
yeah, she said she saw the video of your cat with the whip trains and the background noise. That was very relaxing. So there you go. You got to keep doing that. All right now. And Tina Bailey said thank you. And oh, there's Donzel Cooper's here. Hello. He's saying hi. I bring it in Bila. And Sonia's like wine chimes.
Oh,
And then
why?
Suzanne said it's time for you to move to a better neighborhood. Yeah, it's kind of brutal, isn't it?
My
And then
neighborhood is very peaceful. It's just this lady, she has a
you have a
portal
bad
to hell,
neighbor.
and she
Yeah.
asks every day, Satan, how can I make somebody's life worse today?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Somehow she's on my case.
Yeah. I mean, that yeah, and then, Renee said, "All I want to be is left alone. I don't bother
Me
anyone.
too.
I have no patience for crap these days." I get it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and that's the reason why, like, my husband and I, we have neighbors, but you have to walk to get there. Like, they're next door, but there's about, a couple hundred, 300, 400 steps you have to walk, and it's wonderful. So we really don't see them too
My
often.
husband is tiptoe,
Is he tiptoeing?
tiptoe, and then he hit the stove and knocked down the broom. And did you hear all this noise?
I did not. That was good. Like I
Good.
said, these this streaming software is amazing. Like, it really does, minimize the sound, like bad sounds. Like, you don't hear a lot of bad sounds unless you, like, obviously
That's
drop
good.
like a bowling ball or something. But yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, I mean, I think it's tough with neighbors. And we ended up
Well,
moving
the good
too.
thing is
Yeah.
all the other neighbors and the cop was in my favor. And
Yeah.
he said, "Stay away." I said, "I don't even live in this house. I'm in
Right.
this house
Yeah.
all
Oh,
the
right.
time alone. So
Yes,
I
that's
don't go outside unless I'm dealing with my dog. My dog needs to go outside to,
right.
number one
To
and
take
number
care of
two.
stuff.
But then I
Mhm.
had to watch because I even found pills outside. I was like,
So she's being a little stinker.
and yeah,
Mm.
and then she's the type of person that choose you, and then she torments you until you lose it. When you lose, she sue you.
Yeah, yeah. So, it's a
She
shame you
five
can't
people
do
moved
them.
away.
Yeah.
5 people moved away, and
Oh,
then
so she's run off 5 people. Wow.
fi- the last time I said in front of the cop because they have
Yeah.
the camera recorded. I'm not moving
Mhm.
away. You
Yeah.
finally found somebody that is mentally ill enough to deal with you.
Wow, that's crazy. Now, Renee said, "My neighbor is a super close friend, so I'm lucky." You are. And block party is noise too. That's what Sonia said.
Oh,
LOL. Yeah, that's kind of funny. And did I miss anything else?
but my other
Yeah.
neighbors are very nice. My other
Mm,
neighbors are very nice, and the neighbors that came and defended me and blah blah blah,
mhm, mm.
their place got trashed
Yep.
mysteriously. So now everybody has a camera,
Child. Yeah, I think you almost
except
have to have a camera. Yeah.
the crazy neighbor just pointing at my house. I think she have 7, 8, something like that. Every day she
Mm.
put a new camera.
Oh,
And they
oh, okay.
almost get towards my house. She knows everything I do. If I leave outside, she will know. So she comes out because she knows I'm out. It sounds like paranoia, but it's not. First, even my husband in the beginning thought you
Mhm.
paranoid.
Mm-mm.
No,
No, it's really tragic that people, if they don't like you, they'll try to bully you. And it's brutal. Like, you know what I mean? And like in the old days, you could lay the smack down and that would be the end of that. And it's a shame
and
you
the
can't
good
do
thing
that.
I document that and I report and I
Yeah.
made a case report
Mhm.
with the cops every single time
Yeah.
because that helps me to say how
Mhm.
that person is committing.
Yeah.
Um, it's called community abuse. I didn't even know that
I didn't know that
there
was a
was a
word.
name
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
So, see, no
Interesting.
mess with a crazy person. What is it that e-cards that had the guy that was like this? Way train wreck. Hold on there. I'm way more messed up than you. You
Oh,
know,
yeah. Yeah.
that's me.
Wow. That's interesting. So let's see. So anyway, the weekend is coming. Does anybody anybody have any big plans? Let's see.
Can't
I
believe it.
know
Not
you're
to deal
having
with
the
Wednesday.
snowstorm. I think I'm going to a fiber show, even though I'm not like it's not like a fiber show, but it's sort of a exhibition.
Don't do it, Kelly.
No,
Don't do
I'm
it.
not
You
buying
can
it.
buy stuff.
No, no, I don't want anything. I'm actually good.
You
I'm
sure?
still I am. I'm using
I
stuff
heard
that
that before.
but look at this. This yarn here, I bought this 4 years ago. I can't believe it. Like I'm
What is
finally
it
getting
called? Because I think it's beautiful.
it's Premier. I just don't remember what the name of it is. It's a wool roving. And it's and of course I took the label off because I was working this. But I can look it up. I'll have to look it up real quick. But it's on the Premier website. I think it's called Rossetti. It's got a like a name like that, Rossetti. And they have several colors. Like they have a like blues with this and oranges and yellows and
There is blue.
not in this one, but there's one that's orange
Oh,
and blue. It's got speckles. You know what I mean? It's really interesting. And I ended up getting this. Remember, I was saying I was trying to use a new color, oranges and yellows, so I went with that one. And I made one
I
hat.
like your color choices though because they're
I'm
never
trying.
boring.
I'm trying to like break out. Cause you see, I'm wearing black. It's like black and then more black. Like
You
you
know,
know.
like I like black jacket.
Yes.
Well, I don't wear as much because my service dog is blonde, so she put hair everywhere.
Okay.
That's why I saw a little image that said that's why we just have black cats because
Yes.
so it doesn't show.
Yes.
But on my other dog, she had black fur, so I had black clothes. Now
Yes.
with this dog, I use tan collar because then it doesn't show that you're rolling with the dog everywhere. But I
Right.
like to wear dark clothes in the winter, dark clothes, and then
Yes.
have that pop of color with the scarf
Yep.
and or whatever you wear with a lot of colors. So
Right.
it breaks down how serious
Yes.
the black looks. But I heard people nowadays don't like scarves anymore.
They don't. It's so sad. I love scarves. Even though I don't wear a
Yeah.
lot of scarves, but like, when it was like 5 degrees a couple weeks ago, I was wearing them. And let me welcome
What
in
is
Miss
it? Was
Sarah.
it because it says
No,
no cape? So they decide no scarf either?
I don't know. I just think it's tragic. Well, I think people like styles change, but the thing is they always come back. Don't you, have you noticed? Like with all the styles that went out of style
But
like during my lifetime.
a scarf keep you warm too.
I like the extra, and I used to be outside more, when I used to, walking more and things like that. But once you start driving, then I find that I'm wearing less, like less
Yeah.
coats, like I don't have my thick wool coat anymore or my alpaca or whatever the heck I was wearing. Don't wear that stuff anymore. I wear hats here and there, but yeah, I don't wear as much as I used to. I used to be just covered, big, big gloves, big mittens, or big whatever, a scarf, big
Yeah,
hat.
but when you get off of the car, you can put your scarf and your whatever and you're walking around. But
Yeah, but I
yeah,
used
if
to
you're
walk a
driving,
lot more.
you're gonna
Yeah,
feel like
yeah, like, it's weird, but I don't and plus it has been warmer. Now let's see. Suzanne said neck scarves are popular. Yep. And then, Renee saying the knitters are all about the Sophie scarf right now. Everyone is making that in cowls. And it's weird, like,
what is a Sophie scarf?
I can't remember. I think I saw it. I'll have to see if I can find it real quick.
I made a scarf for a missionary and she said I've never used a scarf.
Yeah.
And then I said, if you don't want it, you don't need to take it. And she
Right.
didn't. And I showed her how, and she said, how do you wear this around your neck?
Oh,
Once
she
or
had
twice.
no
And
idea. Okay. Wow.
no, she never wore a scarf. So what the ah,
Let's see.
kids?
Oh
Ah,
boy.
how to say you're old without saying you're old? You
Yes.
make a scarf to a 20-year-old and they
Yes. Yeah, that's really interesting. I mean, let me
it's
see.
scarf people. So I'm not inventing the wheel, not brain surgery. Jeez, Louise.
Oh, okay. And then, listen to this. And then, Renee bought some yarn in Portland. I missed that. And Renee said, I think I scare people. So that's why her neighbors don't bother her. And she did some damage. So she did buy some stuff. I missed that. And then, Suzanne said, it sounds like neighbor interaction is a hobby. Yeah. Yeah, it must be. Like that woman just likes to bother you.
I don't interact with my neighbors at all. I say
Yeah.
hi to and have polite conversations if they talk to me.
Yep.
But like to be in my house, be in their house, no. It's
Right.
just like usually we talk about dogs because my neighbors have dogs, but that's it.
Oh, okay.
That but this lady,
Mm,
she's hated by the whole block. She sued half of the block. Five people moved away because of her. So
that is terrible.
yeah, and now she's on my case.
Yikes. Yeah, that's not good. See, that's really scary because that can really mess with your quality of life. Now, let me show you Sophie. Hopefully, this is not a copyright situation. Oops, there we go. Oops, let me hide my yarn
So
there.
it's a scar chief. It's a
Yeah,
scar
it
chief,
is.
right?
Yeah, that is, and that's cute though. And I like the fact that it's quick. Yeah, you could probably knock that out pretty quickly. Yeah.
I like that big scarf that you go around the neck a couple times,
Yeah,
maybe trip on it, like it
yeah,
doesn't need to be so thick, like, but
yes,
it doesn't, like the one you're making. That couple times to get bulky, and then you still have scarf hanging. I
yes,
don't like short scarves, but
right.
that one I thought was a very cute, the
Yeah, it's not
Sophie
bad.
scarf.
Mhm.
It's very cute. I thought
Very
about
cute.
making some. I didn't know it's called that.
Oh, and then Renee said Dickies are popular again. Interesting. And, let's see,
The
Renee
what?
said Dickies. You know what
What
a
is it?
Dickie is? It kinda covers, like, it goes around your neck, but only down to your boobers, down to here.
Oh
And you
gosh,
put it,
what a
like,
weird
underneath the
name.
shirt. You put it underneath the shirt so it covers, like, the neck. And but it's a
I
little
like they used to use in the 80s, like the turtleneck that it just cover over
yeah,
here.
yeah, that's a Dickie.
And then a person, what? You don't have it. You just have that.
It's just weird. I always thought they were weird, I get the point of them, like, it makes sense, especially
You
when it
want
was
the
cold.
looks without being extremely hot.
Yes. And there's a short and a long version, she said. And then, Tina said the neck and the chest covering. Yeah, keep you warmer. And there's also a Sophie hooded scarf. That's what Suzanne said. Ooh, baby. That is fancy. Okay. So,
Where
yeah,
do
we'll
you
have to
get
check it out.
those? Where? How do you know about this trend?
She's
Because
watching different channels.
I
Yeah,
stopped buying magazines, I stopped buying those things because
right.
that's not how you get it. But sometimes, until the magazine show and have a pattern, the trend is almost over.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and I'm always late. Like, I'm the latest ones on all the trends.
Or is,
Always.
I wish people could wear whatever they like without having a trend, because then, like, if you like big scarf, oh, it's not in. So then you have to wear whatever. Then you
Yeah,
wear whatever. Everybody is wearing the same thing.
yeah, true.
Um, it takes a little bit of the fun. I'm not sure. But
Yeah,
then,
I
as you can
mean,
see by my choice of dress, Persian dress, right? Isn't I don't care about fashion.
yeah, I
We
used to.
know
Yeah, not anymore.
the only reason I cared about fashion is because I used to sew. But
Uh,
besides that, no, I was never good looking, so I'm okay. I'm not butt ugly, but I was never that kind of person that turns head, and I'm okay with that.
yeah, I got you.
I've seen people that can put a trash bag on and they look like $1 million. I can have Gucci and I look like a trash bag.
Yeah.
I never were that kind of person that uh look, what is it? The look is cohesive, well put together.
Oh, okay,
I
gotcha.
think it's because I'm short or because I'm fat or because of this. I never looked good enough on anything. So I always wore my own thing.
Okay.
When I was very thin, I used 1950s clothes. Used to
Oh,
buy like those used clothes until one day I went to church. I loved that outfit when I sat down the thread, and I was almost naked in the church. I was like, hey.
oh, you know what? That's really funny because, like, I like the flea markets, and so, like, these women around here so a lot of these women sell this vintage clothing, and it's old, like, it's stuff from like you said, the '60s, '50s, sometimes '40s and before, and, like, a lot of these now see, I think this is so sad. So they're displaying their clothes, they have it on the hangers and on a little hanging, bar or something, and these people come in and they try putting the stuff on, and all you hear is
Yeah, I'm not
and I
sure
just go, "I don't
why.
know, man." Like,
My question is,
yes,
why did you sew? Like, let's say from the 60s,
yeah,
almost like late 60s, they have a stretchy material that I do not know what it's called.
yes,
Sometimes has some bumpies, like there is a pattern, is a bump, the bump I'm not sure. And they sewed that with cotton, not with polyester. If they sewed with a polyester
mm,
thread, would be forever. But because they sewed with cotton, the cotton doesn't have the same strength
oh,
and
okay,
the material stretches. If so, you need the
mm,
the fabric and the thread to go
Yep.
together in order for the garment to have a long life. And also,
Um,
because what's polyester, it wasn't well maintained because that's polyester, the things forever. They're gonna
yeah.
be will outlive all of us, just like with the roaches. And they forgot that the thread was cotton. So when you sit down and it has this
Yes.
stretch, the cotton lifespan is over, and there you
Yeah,
are,
and
butt
cotton
naked
does
in
I mean,
church.
it lasts, but it's yeah, if you start, stretching things out, it's not good. And Sonia says, "I only wear one item that is trending each year." That's a good idea. And then, there are so
What is
many
it this
excellent
year?
yeah, oh, that's a good question. What is the trending I well, I guess Sophie is. And then Suzanne said, "Yeah, check out more knitting channels." And I was starting to do that last year, but then I kinda got, I don't know, sidetracked. I don't know what happened. And then, yeah, there's so many excellent knitting channels. That's what Suzanne said. Renee said, "There are, Suzanne." And then I even watched them in French, which is pretty that's fancy. Yes.
Yeah, I like it. Sounds good. It sounds so
It
beautiful in
does.
French. Even if the French cuss sounds
Yeah,
beautiful.
French is beautiful.
Ah, romance languages.
Yes. And then, let's see, there's, let me see, what did I miss? Oh, okay, Renee sent me a Sophie, let's see. There's a kit. Oh, this is nice. Let me see if I can make this big. Big, big, big. I'm gonna do it this way. So I've been killing my, I think I have to clean off my computer. I've been doing too much. But anyway, here it is. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Now,
Ooh,
there is yarn and there is
that is the
yarn.
good stuff there. Yeah, you can tell. Nice. And that's a little picture of Sophie. Hold on, if I can get this in the shot. There we go. Very cute. Like it. Very nice. Thanks for sending that, Miss Renee.
I like the color too, even though I don't like green,
Mhm.
but it's a good color
That is
combination
beautiful.
there on the hang.
Yeah, and then she said the hooded scarf is nice. Now, I made a hooded scarf about 4 years ago, just randomly, and I gave it to my daughter, and she loved it, and that was the end of that. But let's see.
I
Yeah.
I miss when, because I like cloche, the hat,
Mm.
like the 1940s.
Yep.
Not the flapper, because
Yep.
it's kind of weird because the cloche started in the 20s. So
Mhm.
the flipping part of the cloche came out in the
Yep.
40s. First didn't have it,
Yep.
slowly, right, showed up. And
Mhm.
I really like making cloche. But now nobody, it's kind of like poof, disappeared. But cloche was cool. Remember the cloches I made
Yeah.
it that I sent you the
Yeah,
pictures?
the clothes.
I'm glad that I took pictures because they would believe that I made it.
Yeah, that's so true. And let's see, so the average American woman is size 16 to 18 currently. That's what Suzanne's saying. Yeah, so the thing that I have to laugh is like, yeah, those clothes from the 50s, 40s, whatever, people were tiny. And when I say tiny, they were almost children in the middle. Like they were like 20-inch, 18-inch waist and stuff like that. I don't know what the chest, measurement was, but like people were really small. And this woman,
I was
had this,
size 4 when I got to this country.
yeah,
Then
and
I
then
add 20 more size. Now I'm at 20. I wear 24 because I like large clothes, but I'm like a 20.
mhm. Yeah, it's a big difference.
But I think
And
that's why I could wear those antique clothes. I can't wear it anymore. You don't find them
no,
that many.
no. Most people can't wear them, and that's really what my point is. So this woman had to tell these women to stop putting them on because they were, regular size women, and these clothes were tiny. They were, and somebody like back in the day, they said Marilyn Monroe was a 14. I saw in Hollywood in the museum or one of the museums or whatever, her waist was so small. That was not a 14. Like not by today's standards. It was probably it would I would
Oh,
say
well,
it was probably a 6. I'm telling you, her waist was like I can't even
well,
like so small. Like it was tiny.
sewing for the longest time.
Yeah. Yep.
Girls, shoe had a thin waist in the 80s.
Yeah.
In the 90s, the waist to start
Mhm,
kind of going like that. And
mhm.
now girls are more athletic. There's no
No
waist.
waist.
It's kind of very rare to see I'm not saying curvy fat. I'm saying thin. And you can see that
Like an
curve
hourglass
in the
figure.
waist. You
Yeah.
don't, yeah, you don't see it. And I'm not saying a person that has a little chubby here. I'm saying a fit person, thin
Mhm.
person with curves.
Mhm.
You don't see that very
No.
much
No, you really don't. No,
anymore.
you don't. And, let's
Makes
see.
easier to sew though. Just sew a rectangle and here's your skirt.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah,
you you don't need how you say to sew that little darts on the sides to fit.
yes. Now let's see.
No,
So Sonia said she's been a 10 forever.
there you
That's
go.
pretty good,
Woo!
yeah. And, let's see.
There you go,
The
Kim.
critical drinker. I do not know who that is, One Bridge 11.
Critical drinker.
Yeah, I have to see all these new well, like I said, there I really have not expanded with my channel viewing lately. Like when I first came on YouTube, back in like 20, let's say 2012, 13, I was watching everything. But yeah, I don't know. You got to tell us what they do. And Renee said, let's
Critical
see.
drinker.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Oh, she's knitting smaller. By the time I go to Scotland, I will be much smaller. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, she's losing weight, so that's a good weight loss thing.
She's looking good.
2.4. Okay, yeah. See, and it's funny, like 2.4 million. Yeah. See, I don't think I watch anybody that big, believe it or not. But I probably should.
I lost 20 pounds, but by not in the right way, not eating at
Yeah,
all.
see, that's what I used to do too. I used to starve. I was guilty.
Well, I got
Mhm.
for me it's because I was sick and I couldn't keep anything down.
Yeah.
But I was like, is that how the models survive?
Yeah.
That's no
Yeah,
fun.
I think I saw some TV show where they were like they gave the person a grape or something, some tea and some unsweetened tea, a grape, and then something that I was like, that's not food. Like you have to eat somehow. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's see. Yes.
I I stopped watching. Well, see, I stopped watching channels, American channels, let's say like that.
Mm-hmm.
When it's about crochet or knitting, I watch more abroad. Uh, I because this, I just thought this way everything is much easier.
Yeah.
And now, if you shouldn't feel intimidated because
Mhm.
the AI translation is almost
Yeah.
automatic, and then you just have to pay attention.
Yep.
Like sometimes double crochet,
Yeah.
sometimes it's not called double crochet, and then the
Yeah.
translation it will say two s- two stitch one on top of the other, but
Oh, okay.
you got to look at the view. That's a double
Interpret it.
crochet because sometimes in Portuguese is high
High.
stitch, is a high stitch
Mm-hmm.
or double high. So the translation come out. But I think the AI is picking up the name of the
Oh,
stitches by now.
okay.
So it's kind of very good. So you can
Pretty
you can
cool.
follow. The thing is the slangs people
Yeah.
cannot if you want AI to translate for you, you cannot you gotta say what you
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
literally. You cannot use anything
Like
um
slang or
the things or like
expressions, I guess, sayings. I don't know what you call them.
and
Yeah.
like I noticed the ones from I forgot which country it is, but every other word the woman say friend. Friends, 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 and then we're gonna do the stitch here, friends. But in her language might be a normal
Yeah.
thing.
But it's also bad when you repeat. See, like I know I have to really watch myself about repeating, because I used to repeat a lot, and so I really really listen for that. Like when I hear that, that makes me crazy. But that's just my little bias. You know what I mean? But I have to really watch, and sometimes I wonder, like a lot of times, or I'll hear somebody go, "Hi guys, hi guys, hey guys, hey hey," like oh, and it makes my head explode. But that's just
But
my bias.
like that friend of mine that travels.
Mhm.
It was funny because I have several friends that have YouTube in
Yeah.
Brazil, and the AI almost mimic their voice in
Oh, yeah, I've
English.
heard that. They do that.
Pretty close.
Yeah, yeah.
Hers got the ugliest voice ever. I was
Oh,
like, why? I was like, she's like, everything is against me. And I recorded her in English and she said, that is weird.
Yeah,
weird. It's kind of interesting. I think you gotta enable that
I think you
choice
do.
so
Yeah.
your channel can
Yeah.
expand.
I need to do that myself. Yep, for sure. Now let's see. Um, as Sonia said, it's hard to watch everybody. Yeah, she's trying to stick to her own people. And we appreciate you coming by today. Renee said, if I'm not watching yarn channels, I'm watching chateau shows. Very fancy, very fancy. And then speaking of AI, my ring cameras are using AI now. It actually tells me the breed and color of my dog when she goes outside. Okay, that's creepy, but interesting.
My camera's give an alert human. It's not human. It's Bila taking a poop and the angle that because she stopped and looked like somebody
Oh my goodness,
like
that's crazy.
I was like, where's the human? It's just
Oh
Bila.
my gosh. That yeah, those cameras are
I was
very
like, that's the
interesting.
crazy number. If there is a thing saying human in the back, I said,
Yeah.
oh, great, the neighbor.
Mm,
No, it's my
it's your
dog
dog.
taking a deuce.
Take it. Nice. So I'm just trying to think of anything else. But yeah, like so this week has been well let's talk about family. How's everybody's hopefully everybody's family and is doing okay. We're chilling. Like, we're trying to no news is good news over here. We're just like knock on wood. Mr. I bring it is chilling. So that's always good for him. Yeah, my kids are hanging in there. That's it. Nothing, no major drama. Like I said, I like right now it's like no news is good news. So I'm trying to just keep crafting, do the best that I can and then still have some fun, still trying to have a little bit of fun. But like I said, I really want to pick up more on the knitting and doing a few like somebody on YouTube was doing a free knitting seminar over a couple of days, just like last couple. I guess I
That's
think it
nice.
started on Monday, but I didn't sign up for it because I knew I was gonna miss. Like I missed Monday and Tuesday, so I knew I wasn't gonna be able to watch it. But I noticed that a lot of channels are doing that now. They're trying to do more talking about the craft and things like that. So I really enjoy that, and I cannot find this yarn, so I'm gonna have to go into my stash, and I'll have to put it in the
Until everybody do the same, and then everybody gonna get tired of seminar, and then they come
oh,
up back to something
well,
else.
that's
I wish people didn't saturate
yeah.
it, the YouTube with the same kind of content.
Mhm. Yeah, it's tough.
It is fun when somebody had an idea and I'm gonna do a seminar, and then somebody, oh, so and so did a seminar, so I should do that too,
Right.
and then do another seminar. All of a sudden, there is a million of seminars, and it's
Yeah.
overwhelming.
But I know see, I think basically that it's a subscriber grab. And I appreciate the hustle, but I see it for what it is. Like they're just gathering info and trying to get more subscribers. So,
That's
yeah, and
true.
that's really what it is. But like I said, I really would love to have my subscribers be like I'm really stuck on the organic. Like that's my thing now. I'm really, really rocking the organic subscribers. And not that I don't, I don't know. Like I said, other people can do what they do, but I would rather have people who want to be here. And that's my other bias.
Yeah, that's what it should be. I always think, let's say, well, you do like a mall. There's tons of
Yep.
stores. You sell, what do you sell? You sell
Yep.
perfume. Somebody there might sell jewelry.
Mhm.
Somebody might sell ice cream, pretzels,
Yep.
and that's what makes the whole experience of not seeing the same thing through the whole
Yeah.
mall.
Yep.
You know.
Oh, and the good
But if everybody does the same, get competitive and become crazy.
and it's not it's more interesting if people do different things. Yeah. Oh, but the good news is my mall isn't closing. I have to tell you.
Oh no!
I know. I was like, what? I was like, I was like hoping that they were gonna.
Talking to Kelly all of a sudden. I'm getting my jacket. What are you doing? I'm putting my shoes on. Where are you going? I thought it was an emergency. My mall is closing. I gotta
I
go.
know, and then
Like
it's like, nah, 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 nah. It did not. No,
it did
no, but
it.
it's like so. Just for the people who don't know, my mall was built in 1970, and they have a lot of infrastructure situations going on there where it's falling apart basically. Electrical, plumbing, electrical, all kinds of things. And oh, and if anybody's interested, you want to see a funny video, it's the Berkshire Mall, Berkshire Mall in Pennsylvania. And this lady walked into the fountain by mistake because she was on her phone, like doing this, and walked right into. They had a big fountain at the one end. Anyway, it's on YouTube, and if you want to have a little, it's not funny, but yet it is, and it went viral a few years ago.
It is not funny.
But yet it is,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Well, I mean, the thing that was funny was, I don't want to spoiler alert, but the way after the fall, in you have to watch the after, and that's what's funny. But every now and again, like if I'm in the mall, somebody will say, "Hey, that's the fountain that lady fell in," and it's just funny. It was funny for a minute.
Was she drunk to fall in the
No,
in the
no,
fountain?
she was on her phone, walking and not paying
Ah,
attention, knucklehead.
that says
Yeah,
I watched those videos on
and it
YouTube
wasn't
of
fake.
people
It
falling,
wasn't set up. I mean, she.
and
Yeah.
majority of the falls is because people are holding the phone and not paying attention
Mhm.
uh
Yeah.
to things. So yeah, it doesn't shock me.
But anyway, if you do a search on YouTube, it's there. I can't remember who the guy was that posted it, but it's there. And I look at it about once a year, and I go, and I. But anyway, I'm naughty. All right.
Are you laughing at the poor woman's
Well,
misery?
I just see, the thing is,
Maybe, like maybe.
maybe. No, the whole thing is like, you really have to pay attention. I mean, the mall isn't that crowded, and I think that's the other problem. It really isn't crowded. And so, there really weren't.
She's too
Yeah, like,
relaxed.
so you could just walk and walk, and nobody, you might not see people for a minute. But anyway, let me look at the chat. They're gonna.
Yeah, I don't see anybody. Let me throw myself in the fountain.
Yes. Now, let me see.
Great.
El Salvador purchasing beach property. Ooh, for a vacation home. Okay, Miss Sonia, I see you. That's good. And then, yeah, Renee sent me some cool channels, so I'm going to be doing that. And that is awesome, Sonia.
When
Yeah,
you go over
yeah, good
there,
luck. Yeah.
Sonia, get some yarn. Contact me. I'll tell you what you get.
Okay. Jane can lead you to the yarn. And that's awesome. Yes. And then Tina Bailey said, "You want to hear something funny? I'm allergic to ice cream." Oh no, I would be in trouble. But it's in the house for other people. I went to fix me a big bowl, and the bowl flipped over and all the ice cream fell out. Yes, Lord. Oh, I guess that was, yeah,
The universe is sending you a
that was
message.
like, you should not be eating that, young lady. That's funny.
What is the worst part is when you're hungry and you get the food you
Yes.
like and you're salivating, you can't wait, then you sit down. As soon as you sit down, the plate falls from your hand, and there's no more food ready.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that is tragic.
that is awful
That's
too.
pretty tragic.
But ice cream, I would be crying. I would be in
Oh
tears.
no. So Sonia said, anyone that is on their phone and crashes into stuff, that's funny. Yeah, it was pretty funny. And she got really wet. It was good. It was a good one. And
There's a lot of YouTube videos on
yeah.
that. 'Cause I think, what is it that they used to be American Funniest video, something like that? Remember when it was in tape that you had to send to the
Oh
program?
yeah.
So
I
they used to, yeah, it was Funniest Video.
Yes. AF.
So now it's on YouTube now, right?
Yeah, but I think they're still. I think
YouTube
they're still.
Funniest
Yeah, I think
Videos.
they're still making some, because that Alfonso Ribeiro was on there, or maybe it's another show, but it's where they show the funny stuff that happens to people, on video. Yeah. And Sonia ran into a pole, so I know the feeling. Nice. And then Tina Bailey said, "Usually I'm strong. I made bowls of ice cream for others, and I gave in at that time." Oh boy. Oh boy. That is funny.
If I were religious, I would say, "Cause God, man."
Uh-oh. What did Sonia say? Kelly's something tops. I cannot read that. Let me see.
All my things disappeared. my chat from
Mm.
time to time. It's
But that
disappearing. Let
but
me
that is
see.
funny. And then okay, and then Sonia said, "Yes, I will go yard shopping for sure." That's good. And Tina Bailey said, "Excellent." Okay, let me see. Did I miss one? I said sometimes the chat does run. But let's see. I sent you a pic. Oh, very good. Okay, nice. Let me check. Nice. Oh, your purse. Okay, I love it. We love good stuff here. Let's go to Instagram. I love all this stuff. So anyway, I appreciate creative people. As I've said to people, so I really enjoy like talking to people and seeing what they have, on their. Let me you put the volume down there. Okay. See Miss Sonia. Oh, she's got two. Let's see. View photo. Nice. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, Miss Sonia. Okay, girl. She even has oh the fabric to do the bag, to line the bag. Look at that. Very nice. I love it. And I see where you got that from. And I love the crochet hook. Very nice. All right now. Let me see. Oh, Jane. Oh, she muted. It got so quiet. Sometimes you go, ooh, it gets very quiet. Let's see. Thank you, Miss Sonia. And then we got Miss Trish is here. Hello. Good morning. Watching you in between filming a tutorial. Okay, now, girl. That's nice. Good for you.
Who's recording a tutorial?
Trish's yarn adventures.
Mm.
Ooh, yeah, she's got some good ones. But that's a beautiful. That's gonna be a pretty bag when you're done. I love it.
Hats off to you. I don't have the patience to record tutorials. Oh, so
It's a
much
pain in
work.
the tush, but it's good. See, yes, and nice on it.
I'm glad that some people are good at it and they do it because apparently there's a lot of people that is not good and do it, and it's
It's
sad.
hard.
I like when the tutorial is a good tutorial, and I appreciate a good tutorial.
Yes. No. Yeah, they're great. I do too. I'm laughing at Miss Sonia, so I'm gonna do a reaction. You sat on the wireless keyboard. Nice. The cat. Okay, and I sat on the wireless keyboard. That's
No,
funny.
it says, what does it say? Well, she put one letter at a time, but it's Kelly is Kelly's and tops.
I, that was funny. Yeah, yeah.
Clarify, clarify.
But yeah, we did really
That
well.
didn't make sense for me.
Oh, so we made it to an hour. Oh my gosh. So how's Mr. Bila doing? Hopefully he's doing okay.
Bila ate a magnet, so I'm afraid of letting her walk by the.
Poor Bila. These dogs. See, that's the only thing about pets that scare me.
I have no
So
idea. All my
easily
animals
killed.
were possessed yesterday.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
swear.
goodness. That's crazy.
The, my cat keep getting inside of the cabinets. And you wash the dishes, the pots and pans, you put it in there. You don't want it to wash it before, but I have. So I put a wood spoon, and I wake up in the middle of the night, just like, oh, let me
Kicking
in.
in.
It's a ghost. If I believed in ghosts, I was like, ah, it's a ghost.
That is pretty scary.
No, it wasn't a ghost.
I mean, well, if I heard somebody
He was
pulling on a
so
door,
upset.
I would that would freak me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it was Dino. It was Dino the Bambino. And I said, "Che face tu, creatura
I know
infernale?"
what that means
And then
almost.
he goes. Apparently, if you talk to him in
See,
Italian, he responds pretty good.
yeah, some pets know that. So anyway, I want to show you my
I think it's a
this is
dog.
my
Ooh.
pumpkin pie that I made a while back.
It was, did you get that at Ollie, or did you get that at
This is Five Below.
what's the name of that
Five
place?
Below. Five
Five
Below.
Below. That's
So I used it for the thumbnail because I had nothing to show. I have nothing to show. It's so tragic. Like I
nothing.
have nothing to show.
You didn't want to put your picture.
Nah, I'll fix it later. I just wanted to get it in there. Like sometimes like you're looking. I'm trying to mix up the thumbnails a little bit, but But I was knitting, so it kind of it's close. Yeah, I figure it's pretty close to what I'm doing. Pretty close.
I found Remember how I like to use the little one? I found the big one.
Oh.
Yay. And it's kind of cool because you can press here. Not sure if I got these at Dollar Tree.
Oh, yeah. That might be Dollar Tree. They have those little skinny ones
So
too. Yeah.
another thing I have
You make your
to
base.
cut all the threads,
Mhm.
and I'm making a necklace. So it's gonna be like this. It's a lot of
Wow, that's a lot of
something
beads.
going.
Girl.
So we're gonna do, since we talked about it, how to do
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
strings. So I just wanted to set up so we
Yeah,
can,
that looks good.
when the moon, the stars, and
Everything
everything
aligns, right?
align, we can do the part putting out together.
No, that's awesome.
And then you and then no, how would they know? How would they
Well, that
know?
would take you, like, a minute to put that together anyway. You know what I mean? Like, you would almost have to pre-do that. There's a lot of beads on there.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
That's what I was telling Kelly. You cannot. I said, "Oh my gosh!" I almost fell off the horse. Fell off the horse. Passed out at Walmart. I usually don't go, but I
yeah.
went. So I said, "Well, let me see what kind of beads they have." They have very little in my Walmart. I always thought it was little, but now it's
Like
little.
nothing. They have nothing for you. Nothing.
Nothing. It's about like not even a yard wide
Mhm. Right.
section. And the the little bucket that Kelly has
Mhm.
with the beads. That thing was $40.
Oh
I
my
thought it was expensive. I thought it was expensive when it was 15. I
right?
almost passed out when it was
It's
20. But at
40
40,
bucks? Oh
like the
my gosh.
beads that I showed, there was 315.
Yeah.
They were over $6. I was like,
Holy
now
smokes.
it
Yeah.
makes sense why people on the
Mm.
marketplace are selling a little pile
Yeah.
of beads for 20, 30. And what was it?
Wow.
$500 for a big collection. I was like, wow.
That's
So
really
I'm
great.
like, for sure, I am not making these and giving them away to people that you gotta, to me now, for you to get it. No, I'm saying not you. I'm gonna say for people to get it, gotta be
Mhm.
somebody in my inner circle.
Oh, look at that.
Because
Hold on.
if you don't make the cut, you
Mhm.
don't make the cut.
Yeah,
So for me, I
that's a
wouldn't
lot
use
of
this
beads.
long.
Yeah.
It's a lot of beads, it's a lot of
Yeah.
time putting together,
Mhm.
and it gotta be. It's like I say, people that. So I had to adjust here because
Yeah.
unless they have a little bit, but you got to put this together and then you put the lady that wants this. Hold on, let me
Mhm.
get it here because I dropped. She didn't want a long, what I think is kind of weird.
Mm.
She wants like this.
Oh, okay.
I would wear long like this,
Mhm. Mhm.
but so I'm gonna put a thing in. This is just something for that takes time.
Yeah.
And I just to think that this might be $40 worth of beads.
I think it's more than that
It
now.
shocks me. I think so. I have,
It's a lot.
let me see if I can do a close up. It's all glass
Yeah.
and it has 4 sets of different beads.
There's a lot on there. Yeah,
Because the
you'll
person liked dark green and I couldn't handle deal with dark green, so I put it in different
yeah,
things. It's kind of
that's
pretty.
really good.
Something simple, easy to
Mhm.
make. And
Yeah.
now, and it's kind of like Sonia, when you go to El Salvador, get beads because beads
Yes.
there is very cheap. Beads in
Okay.
Brazil is the cheapest thing.
Mm. That's amazing.
I'm in shock how these got so expensive.
Yeah, it's scary.
Thank
So
goodness for Hobby Lobby clearance.
that's the only way. Yeah, that's the yeah, and for me, I miss it most of the time. I sometimes like, I'm so far away that it's hit or miss for me because we
And
go
the
once
Hobby Lobby
maybe a month.
clearance for beads is not at the same time of Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby start with the beads. Then
Yeah.
then if you see, the glass things, those figurines.
Mhm.
Usually, if they are on sale, the glass beads they're gonna be on sale, and I'm not sure if there is a connection.
Oh, I don't know. Mm.
And then
Interesting.
turn around, when after the glass beads go at
Yep.
the same time the glass figurines that they have at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Then
Check
the
it out.
yarn happens, and then when it's towards the end, then in the random time, all the beads go on sale, and
Yeah, it's
that's when
very
I
random.
get
Yeah.
something that was $5 because they're check
Yep.
beads.
Mhm.
Um, then I get it for what? Less 74 cents instead of
Mhm.
$5.
Yeah, which we
You
love.
know, that's the only way.
Yeah, it's the only way. No, you're right. I mean, those beads are pricey, but I have to show you this. I got this. I found this in like a sewing kit. So this is a nice color thread. It's old though.
Oh,
It's very fuzzy, but it's like,
I know why there
maroon.
is so much fuss.
I don't know.
What caused the fuss?
I'm not
Is
sure
it
what it
cotton?
is. Yeah, I guess it's cotton. It's funny. I can't tell. It might be cotton. Yeah. Wait a minute. Does it say? No, it says 2,600 yards. That's all
You
it
gotta
says.
burn. You gotta burn, not the whole thing. Get a little bit and burn.
And see,
And the
yeah,
way it burns,
yeah.
if it melts, is not
Hmm.
cotton. If it go poof, you go, yeah. Why my response is always include fire? I
I,
am a pyromaniac.
you are. Yeah. All right now. Well, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, Sonia. Oh my goodness, Miss Sonia, you're so kind. Oh, oh, oh. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm feeling very emotional. Like it's been one of those days. So anyway, let's see. See if we can do this. Um, okay. Well, thank you. Let me do a little heart. Yay! Thank you, Miss Sonia. It actually
I'll
worked.
sing.
Okay.
Kelly, me love a little cloud
Yeah, Lynn.
you. Kelly.
Okay, so anyway, Trish, let me do this real quick. So Trish said, "That's cute," and then Suzanne said, "You're fortunate you can sell your makes." Yeah, that's for sure. If you don't go out, how do you find your customers if you don't go out? That's a good question.
Me?
Yes.
I send people. I send my people.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to go to Etsy. It's
Yeah.
saturated with people. I
Mhm.
don't want,
Mhm.
and I don't have the physical strength to go
Yeah.
to a craft show, set up a booth, blah, blah, blah. So my neighbor does, and that's how we roll.
Oh, that's good. Now Trish
And
said,
then sometimes
yeah. Oh, go ahead.
people get get a
Yep.
hold of me.
Yep. And so it seems like it works out for you. Now, Trish said it does take a while to do her tutorials. LOL. Not sure mine are good, but I like to teach beginners. Yeah, I think that there's definitely a place for beginners because beginners need the help. I really think they need it. Yeah, that's good
Well,
news,
I
Trish.
think if you put the, I say, when you say it takes a little time, that means that you're putting a lot of effort. If
Is a lot.
somebody make a tutorial in half an hour,
Yeah,
it's not a tutorial. It's insane.
I got you. I got you. And there's Kal-El. Good to see you. But anyway, let's thank Miss Sonia. Okay, let me see if I can find something here.
Yeah, my
I'll
song
I'll I'll
wasn't worth it.
I'll do Jane's song. So I'll tell you the story of this song. Okay, let me see if I can do it. I can't live. I can't live anymore. Can't live if living is without you. I can't live. Okay, thank you, Miss Sonia. so, so the
and
funny
and
thing was, yes,
my version is Kelly. Me leva ali no Cláudio. That means Kelly. Take me over there to Claudio is the guy's name. And
yeah,
then she goes, but Kelly, I don't want to go in the moto. But it
and
sounds hilarious to me.
yeah,
It's Kelly's song.
we're,
This
we're getting
song.
lost in the translation. But anyway, I was watching like some Mister Rogers, so I got something here. Let me see if I can remember now. It's a
I should have
beautiful
put it.
day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Gonna play this for my neighbor. Maybe
Or
it
you
will
should play.
calm things down.
Do you think it'll work? I don't know.
I don't know.
But anyway, thank you,
I
Miss
never
Tanya.
watched Mr. Rogers, so I
Yeah, well,
never
no, and
watched.
it's weird. Yeah, he's kind of he's a lot. But but it's good. I think see for me it was the music because he had music in the background and he wrote music. So he was a musician. So anything that has music usually I will get
It's a
sucked
pretty
into, you know
song
what I'm
though.
saying? Yeah, no, and he wrote a lot of song. And that
It's
was that's why I watched it, really.
a good message too.
Yeah. Yeah, the message was okay. Like, I wasn't really it's funny, I wasn't really like, at the very end, and then he would play out, and it was like piano jazz at the end. It was really good, and very
Nice.
talented people, those people that were on that show. It was kinda funny. Yeah. I think Cal
Pretty
knows
into
about Mister Rogers. I think he does, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Miss Lady Gaga. Yeah, Lady Gaga did a version. Yeah, she did. It was really good. And, oh, Tina Tina likes it, thank you. And Sonia gave some hearts, thank you. And Daniel Tiger, yes, does have his new cartoon. He's his own now. That's right, Miss Renee. And, yep, I'm gonna use this as a highlight. Oh god. I hope it's okay. Like I said, I have not been, practicing. I need to practice more. But anyway, I was just watching, Mister Rogers, and, like I said, it was fun. So, so anyway, I have a Mister Rogers video for the members, so you can check this out. Like, hopefully, it'll be done in a minute, a little bit. But yeah. So anyway, he's on my mind, and that's what's happening. Yeah. So, I know poor Jay. Now, I guess it's time. It's dinner time for Miss
No,
Jane.
no, no, no. I was reading here because I finally understood the question. How do I find my customer?
Yes.
I'm not selling these. This will be a gift. But
Okay.
that's how I do. My dog is having a nightmare here. We said neighbor is
Oh.
enough.
Oh. Oh.
But for before, when I was actively trying to sell to, okay, honestly, I lost my job
Mm,
and I had all these strings and things, and I made it for myself. And then
mm-hmm.
somebody liked it, and I made for her, and then
Okay.
somebody liked. Then
Ah.
I started selling. Then I made a whole bunch, and I put it like the pharmacy um, where I used to go get my medicines. They have a craft area
Oh.
or
Okay.
art thing, and they set. It was kind of like a little boutique because I lived in a town with 300 people, and the next town had about let's say 3,000. So they have the little boutique in case you want to go buy a little quick gift or
Yeah.
something. And I
Okay.
used to put my things there. And
Okay.
then when people did craft fair, a friend of mine that used to sell macrame used to take my stuff too.
Oh, macrame.
Uh, yeah, she used to make those macrame things, was so cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm,
And and then now I'm not actively selling anything. Now
right.
I make strictly for mental health, just to
Mm-hmm.
um, I suffer from chronic pain. So when I'm doing this, I'm not thinking, well, I'm
Right.
feeling it, but I'm not thinking about the pain.
Yeah.
I say, I'm not feeding the monster, let's say like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
No,
just
I think
something
that's
to
good.
take my mind out of a pain or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
And then I give as gifts. The last time I had a gajillion of them. I
Mhm.
donate to that lady that passed away, and people were making auction on YouTube to help with the funeral,
Yes, yes,
with the
yeah.
cremation, let's say like that.
Mhm,
But I
mhm.
have a whole bunch, and I
Wow.
end up with a whole bunch again. So I am my neighbor in a. I think in my city has a has a 3 days of craft fair and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
So she's gonna have a booth. So I
Yeah.
have to have ready. It has been 2 years to come. Do you have it? No. You
No,
have it? No. How many do you have? I have more. I just didn't finish. So this year I
you're gonna
have
finish?
to make an
Yeah.
effort to finish. And then she takes over there and if
Okay.
it sells, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't sell, um, I did it for the fun of it.
Mhm.
And sometimes people that know me try to get in contact with me, and
Yeah.
then they buy it from me. And sometimes I don't even want, I don't want the money. They give me beads, or they give me something because it's not a business. I don't
Yeah.
want to lose this ability over this. And I buy
Oh,
everything on clearance. I spend as little as possible with a
there you go.
high
Yeah.
quality item,
Nice.
and I use the super glue instead of the bougie glue that I have here too. But
Okay.
um, it's
Mm.
it's like knitting. It's like crochet. It is crochet. It's just a string. This
Yeah.
one is a string. The other ones are more complicated. I don't think you
Mhm.
ever, except the, what is it? The daisy is the most complicated you
Yeah.
ever see.
Yep. I would
But
say.
you know, I think it's fun. I think
Mhm.
for the people out there, they have
Yes.
pain or whatever, or depression, you name it. It's good
Yeah.
to do something. Nothing. This is
Yep.
brainless work.
Right. Yeah, and I
If
think
you,
that's like that's half the battle too. But then you're making something
yeah,
pretty, and that's good, you right?
because while you're in pain, you don't want to have to be counting
Mhm.
and and doing crazy stitches. You just want something
Yep, and
repetitive.
yeah,
And then later on, it looks cute like that, and
yeah.
that's it. But like my
Yeah.
husband is just a cord with beads with a string, but
Yep.
uh,
No,
I
that's
like it.
good.
I do it for fun.
No, I think that's a wonderful thing, but it's funny that it's almost you almost could turn that into a business, which I think is kind of funny because 'cause you're not even trying. That's what I think is
I'm not.
it's funny how life works that way, you know what I mean? But, yeah, Renee said she's doing stuff for herself this year, and I think, you go through phases, and, like, I donate a lot of the stuff, a lot of the stuff I've said, "Well, maybe I'll sell a few." I don't know. Yeah, you just kinda go back and forth. You go, "Should I sell this?" Like, I do donate a lot of things throughout the year, so I'm doing a little bit of both, but, I don't know, you know what I mean? But having, like, a business on Etsy, like, that terrifies me 'cause I feel like that
I
would be
did have
pressure. That would be
the name of the store was Mildly Crazy Miss You there. But the
Mhm.
thing is, with a head throbbing constantly,
Yeah, that's
even
not
though I don't look like my head's throbbing, uh,
mhm.
you go over there, the screen sometimes can be shaking for you to read. So they go, what is the material? Cotton,
Oh,
glass.
goodness. Oh my
Then you put the material of the clasp. How
yes.
long is it? 55 long, whatever.
Yeah,
And what size is it? So
yeah,
you have to enter all these things. To me, if I had somebody that would fill up the Etsy part,
you could do it,
would be
right.
great.
You're right.
The
Yeah, I think
photo,
that's
I like
right.
to take the photo. The
Mhm.
photo is my forte because, as you can see, I take good photos.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
But the data entry,
Yeah.
no.
That's a whole
Uh,
thing. And I got you. Yeah, I got you.
and for
Well
me too, the price, I hate charging people. I'm not good at it. So
yes.
all I do is like, how much would I want it from this?
Mhm.
So
Yep.
sometimes I can charge $15 for
Yep.
it,
Yep.
uh, just to, just to, I say, uh, to empty the inventory because there's so many,
You
you know.
okay. Well, no, that's fair. And maybe it helps and it sorta defrays a little bit of the cost, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you'll get a little bit of money, but you're not, like, gouging people or
So
whatever,
let's say
doing
here,
something.
I think I spend $7, $8 on
Yeah, that's
this,
not bad. That's not bad.
because uh, those beads were like, so if I were to pay, would it be $7 times three plus
Mhm.
$3.99 for the thread
Yep.
plus $4 for the end
Mhm.
clasp and for the end cap, and then the metal that you have to tie, then the special
Yep.
glue for the metal, then the clasp, then the O-ring. So,
I lost
but
track. where that got you, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
but
much.
like,
Yeah, yeah,
but if you're gonna make this for a living,
yeah,
you
you'd have
gotta
to
put
really
everything
calculate.
and the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, that's true.
So,
That is a good point. That is a good point. Yeah,
so
you
if
have
you
to
go on
really
Etsy
mm,
and you put crocheted, uh, beaded, how you say, beaded crochet necklace.
necklace, yep.
So you can go from 38 to $70 if you put when you specify that you want
Mhm,
a
yeah,
glass, cotton, this
yes,
with
right.
the more specific, the more expensive it gets, even
Mhm.
though it's the same thing I did.
Yeah.
And I guess sometimes they also buy things on clearance. They just won't say
Well, no, they won't. Yeah, they won't tell you that. But let's see, I'm gonna go back to the chat real quick. Um, okay, so I said hi to Haywood, thank you for coming, and, let's see. Yeah, Renee's doing her she calls it the selfish knitting, but it's no, it's stuff for her. She's
No,
never
it
done that
is, and
before.
it's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, you gotta do a little bit. And Tina Bailey said, "I looked at the Daniel Tiger showing the heart he made this past weekend." Okay. And then Renee said, "I had a gallery for a long time. I don't miss selling stuff." Yeah, that's a lot of it's a lot of, responsibility, right? And then Sonia said, "I feel the same way, Jane." And then Suzanne said, "Selling handcrafted items where I live is not easy. This area is not a good market for it." Yeah, and that's the whole thing. You have to be kind of in the I won't say the artsy fartsy, but there's areas that have more, you know, you can bohemian, people who buy stuff, people who appreciate crafts. And those craft shows, I know, I mean, like I have there's one coming up in my area pretty soon. And my husband's like, "Do you want to go set up?" And I went, I only have probably 20 items. I don't know if that's enough, but yeah, it's kind of weird, you know what I mean? Yes. So let's see here. What's going on? Miss Jane.
It goes from I'll send you the link, Kelly.
Yeah.
You can show the photo if you want.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
gonna send you through the thing. So you go straight to that page. I think it's the closest of a soup, um, a crochet soup thing.
Yeah.
Necklace is not quite the same, but at $52. Good grief.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Let me see. Open this up. Oh wow. That is pretty. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger. Hold on. Okay. I think that's good. Only one left. I love how they say that. Only one left. It's like it's so
But
big. Like
some people make a whole bunch too. Uh,
yeah, but it's funny, like this is so big that I can't imagine that somebody would want to make more than one. You know what I'm saying?
here's a second one that I also make. Um,
There we go.
so instead of just
There we go.
yeah, so it's not quite the same.
Mhm.
Um, I use uh, is beaded, is crocheted, and
Yeah.
is except I think that she crochet with aluminum. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, but what is about the same price because the second one is with nylon
Mm. Let me see if I
and
can get
it's
the second one. Oops, hold
let me
on.
show you. Instead of going all the way back, they stop
Mhm.
here and they add something.
Oh,
I
okay.
put it down and the whole thing. I'm gonna have to do it again.
Okay, that's okay. And oh, we got Miss Butteroll Boutique came in. Thank you for coming in. And yeah, and then Renee said, "That's true. I was in Laguna Beach, which started out as an art colony." Yeah, I really think you have to be in the right place. And I know like where I live, nothing against the people, but all the women want are just plain Afghans. Like they don't want anything fancy. And the jewelry, they want it to be really, really cheap. You know what I mean? So like, and they were trying to sell people were trying to sell blankets. Like they were like, "Oh, I'll give you a dollar or a quarter for that." And I'm going, like 3,000 yards, 3,500, you're trying to give people a quarter? Like that's kind of the mentality that I'm dealing with where I am. But anyway, but I understand. Yeah, like why? Yeah. Let me see. Is this the one here? Hold on. Let me see if this is it. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, this is mine. I'm like, is this mine? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I
Yeah,
can
you
make.
can use what
Oh,
is it?
that's so
Fish,
pretty. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Okay.
fishing thread, fishing. What is it they call the nylon for fishing?
Like, yeah, like fishing cord, I guess.
Yeah, the thinnest, point
Yeah.
0.5 millimeter. That thing is
Mhm.
indestructible.
I wanna make sure I okay, I gotta
Sam,
put go in
no.
the window. Yeah, check this out. This is really okay, you guys are gonna be like, "Whoa." I'm gonna okay, here we go. Look at this thing. Ah,
It's
okay.
one of the oldest type I know.
Mhm. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That is really gorgeous. Yeah. But do you see that?
Fish
That
line. Yes, Renee, thank
fish.
you.
Mhm. That's amazing. Let me see.
I
I'm gonna
like, I think it looks gorgeous, but I don't like how
yeah. Oh, I'm moving
for
over
you
there.
to set up this back and
Mhm.
forth there, because you're gonna crochet uh
Mhm.
5 6 yards of that, and
Yeah.
and then is a pain in the butt to bead, and after you beat it, it's a pain in the butt to keep moving the beads to crochet. And
Yes.
it's not like this one that you can make a X amount, then sew it together.
Right.
Uh, and then when you put it to do the loop, that
Yeah.
thing never sets. So you gotta put there. Then after you put there, gonna go in your
Oh,
direction. You gotta dunk in the hot water to look like is behaved.
yes.
And then you have to make the cord here.
Okay. Yeah, that looks like a lot of work. Yeah, I think she may have priced that too low. I'm thinking that looks like a lot of work, and I don't even know,
Not
but
really, because the
no?
fishnet is so well. I do. I'm not gonna say it's cheap. I almost fell off in the middle. I almost passed out in the middle of Walmart when I saw that thing for $40.
Well, nothing
So
is cheap
if I look,
anymore. Yeah, it's
because
golly.
the last time I bought a big roll of fishnet, the
Mhm.
fish, oh Lord, what is it
Fishing
called? Fishing
line.
line was
Yeah.
$2 for
Oh,
500 meters.
okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Stop
Well,
hitting my lips. Sorry,
oh, but,
I'm not
yeah,
abusive. I promise. You gotta abuse him. Hi,
now who's misbehaving? Is it the dog or the cat?
Sam.
Okay, I knew it. The
Sam
cat.
the cat.
They're so bad.
Usually it's Dean.
Yeah, they're so bad.
Usually it's Dean. But
Sam and Dean?
Sam made my fern into confetti. And it's just the twigs. I put outside, it died. It died. It killed it dead.
Oh, cats eat everything. They don't play. I don't know what's up with them too. I guess these pets are
Well, they are playing. Because it's like, wee,
I know, but, like,
wee.
leave the
Get out of it.
I'm surprised
Because
he
it's
didn't eat the cat. See, cats eat plants all the
it's
time.
kind of like this. And she's like, wee.
Now let's see, we got some people. Oh, we have okay. Oh, Coley's here. Hi, Coley. Yeah, you said twine. Yeah, it's fishing line, and I don't know what they make that out of. But anyway, but good to see you, Miss Doretha. And everybody's saying hi. Beautiful. Yeah, isn't that beautiful, Miss Butterroll Boutique? That's crazy, right? It's beautiful. Yeah, all
Miss
that
Butter Roll, I need some
butterroll.
tags.
I want some butterroll. Mm.
Mm.
How you
Why
doing,
did she
Coley?
choose Butter Roll? I always
Butterroll.
wonder. I keep thinking something yummy.
It is good. I looked at the recipe. Oh, I have a question. So, Butterroll Boutique, do you eat the sweet ones or the not sweet ones? Because I noticed there's a sweet one and a savory one, or you know what I mean, with a lot of one
And
with
do
a lot
you
of sugar.
actually like Butter Roll?
That's a good question. All right, so you can answer in the chat if you don't mind. Okay. And Renee said she thinks it's nylon is the fishing line. But anyway, good to see
Yeah.
you. And we have Airhead 6143. Good to see you. Hello, ladies, North Carolina. Nice. Welcome in. And is this officially knitting or crocheting? So we do both, right? So Jane today is crocheting. Well, was,
I was frogging.
but she was frogging some
I had
crochet.
frogged. And these
Yeah.
look like these would be daisies in
Yes.
to crochet daisies for
Yeah, that's
whoever. Let
beautiful.
me
And you
get
got
a
and you
daisy.
got that done nice. I can see the daisy coming together. But yeah, so anyway, so I do both. And right now I'm knitting a scarf because I had some thick bulky yarn and I knocked this out, in about an hour or so. So it's
like
not
that.
bad. Yeah, and that's Jane's crochet. Let me make you big real quick. So,
Ah,
uh-oh, hang on. Slow poke here. There it is. Okay.
so it's like
Beautiful. That's the daisy, the bead. Yeah, the bead set up there. And that's really pretty. I love it. Yeah, so we do a lot of things. Like so Jane's the fancy one. I've been you are.
fancy.
You-
Have you met
okay.
me?
I mean, no, when I say fancy, I mean you make really, really cool jewelry. Like jewelry's her thing, but she knits and crochets and does stuff. And
Actually, my thing is hat.
yeah, you are the hat person. That is true too. But you do the
I'm
jewelry
a
and
Met hatter.
yes. And
The jewelry, because of my childhood, the gypsies used to make this.
okay.
They were everywhere, and I thought was those
Yeah.
bohemian things were so pretty, and you know, it was cool to see them making all those beaded things with whatever, with a coin, with
Mm,
beads, and
mhm.
I wish I still had mine that has somehow I looked for it. I think in this move things got lost.
Oh
So I
yeah.
have beads since I was a little kid. I have my
Mhm.
glass beads and stuff. And
Yeah.
I made a long one, but I don't have it anymore. Now I have beads.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we do, but we all do I think like a lot of creative stuff. And I was telling my husband, what's funny, like so I was that's so pretty. I know, like I love that. But let me see what the
Yeah.
chat's saying real quick.
But in this one will be a white daisy and the
Yes.
yellow is the middle. Let me see if
Oh,
I
that's
can put it
nice.
in the middle.
Yes.
And it's crochet.
Yes.
This is all crochet.
Okay. Now let's see. So Coley's saying first time catching the live. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. And you're doing great. Yeah, that's awesome. And then Airheads is saying, I just came back. Oh, to doing commission artwork, pricing things at my rate from 10 years ago. Boy, was I surprised when I went to buy supplies. Yeah, things have gotten expensive, that's for sure. And then they're saying, my grandmother taught me how to crochet when I was younger and used to drive everybody crazy giving them crochet pot holders and plant hangers. LOL. Yeah. But
You know what? I wish I made. I'm thinking about
yeah.
making plant hangers for the problem of feline attack,
Yes.
feline aggression.
Yes.
I seen some in the Japanese magazine.
Mhm.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know,
No, I
the
think it's wonderful.
macrame plant hangers almost came back.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, my sister used to macrame those back in the day, and she had a lot of them. But I said, it's weird. I don't have many houseplants, but we used to have pets, and we had cats, and that's why I got rid of the plants because it was just a feudal, it was a feudal thing, because the cat was just constantly messing. And then I put the plants outside, and I had chipmunks messing in my plants. These go in and dig, and you're just like. And then my daughter told me she put a plant on her patio and a squirrel went in, dug it up, threw it, and then just left.
Well, when you have those creatures like this,
Like
when
they're
it's too
mean.
much, that you cannot have a little bit plants, you have to go to
Yes.
um, a feed store and
Yes.
buy coyote. Uh,
Yes.
it's a repellent that is made with coyote um, urine. Probably smell lovely, but the creatures disappear because hey, that's the monster predator or by
Yes.
the lion. Well, I think the lion urine is a little bit excessive because
Right.
the price must
Yes.
be horrible.
Right.
Where you find a lion to collect the urine? But
That's what I want to know.
you go to a zoo, I can see the zookeeper, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's just so like
Yes.
I thought about buying the coyote urine
Hmm.
just to put it over here so my neighbors go away. Then
Oh,
would the other creatures that I like to see, the bunnies and stuff, would go away too. So
that's true. That is true. Now let's see. Coley said, love those greens. Yeah, like the green in the bag you had. And then Airhead said, LOL, swore beads off in my household when my children were younger, and now is a grown adult, and I don't have, let's see, Don't have to bring him back. LOL. The beads, not the children. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, like, and it's
It's not the children.
yeah, like she, yeah, like in
Hint,
other words,
hint.
she hint, hint, she might bring back the beads. Yeah, see, and that's hard when you have like young kids. You don't want them like tripping on them or eating them or whatever. Yeah, I mean it's like a whole thing. But yeah, that's funny. But yeah, and that's why, like I said, I got rid of plants because I just got sick of fighting with the dogs, and the dogs would be messing with them too. I'm just like So anyway,
My dog doesn't. My cat Dean, he not. I had a grow group 2 years ago. I thought, well, I'm gonna leave this channel with the dog alone, and then I might open a new channel and just
mhm,
teach those phrases. Then
right.
I got, what is the name of the beads again? All of a sudden I can't think. Can never think anyway.
Um.
Uh, the one that you sent me, the black one.
Oh, pony.
Pony beads, but I
Pony.
bought the mini pony beads,
Mini
so
pony.
it would show when you do the tutorial, you can see the details,
Right.
right? And use and go to Dollar Tree, buy some
Mhm.
crochet yarn.
Yep.
That would, it would be how you
Mhm.
say, the ratio would be good. So
Right.
fine. I love that mug that I got. It was Grow Group, that Baby Yoda.
Ah,
I
gotcha.
woke up, there was beads everywhere. Grow Group was broken, and he looked at me. What? There was something inside, because I didn't think he would try to get the paw inside, and
You
it would
never
be the
know.
beads, and
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's tough.
they kidnap my things. If they see this, they
Yeah,
kidnap,
they steal. Yeah, my cat used to steal
or
everything.
they grab it, take it to the dog. The dog will, oh, thanks. Because if you give it to the dog will eat it,
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
like,
There's a
I
lot
found this
going on with
magnet on the
pets.
fridge. Take it. It's
Yeah,
for you. It's a gift.
it's crazy. I know, no, it's one of those things. So anyway, so like I said, so Jane and I, periodically we try to do something like sort of like not a collaborate. Well, we collaborate, but not necessarily a crochet along. But we sort of just try some different things. And last year we were doing a lot of granny squares. And this is more for me to try to,
It
up
was
my game.
last year. Good grief.
Yeah, it was. It was 2025. And now it's 2026, which is crazy. And it's end of February almost. So I just said, it's crazy. But it's
And
good. Like
all those crochet squares went to the trash.
I can't believe she threw hers away. I gave some of mine away. I have a couple that I have to mail a couple off to people. But yeah, it's insane. I mean, but it was good. It was a good experience for me because I really never did granny squares probably until like a year ago. So like I said, I'm behind the times, like with all the fads and trends and all that stuff. So, you
Yeah.
know, yeah, that's me. But anyway, let's see what the chat
The
says here.
I never learned to macrame. I kind of know how to macrame, but I
Yeah,
never. Macrame is just like crochet. You have to practice so those knots get, I say, tight.
yeah,
But all the crochet is knotting, knitting is knotting. It's
yes,
all knotting. But macrame requires a little bit more hand coordination.
yes.
Um, Never try to learn. And
Yeah.
I also wanted to learn to tat.
Oh,
Then
tatting,
when I
yes.
decide to, I don't want to add more craft, so I said to me
Mhm.
to tat or not to tat. So it
Right.
was not to tat. But it
Oh,
looks beautiful tatting.
yes. Oh, we gotta say hi to we got 2 people. So Miss Gloria came in. Thank you, Gloria J. Bowman. Thank you so much for coming in. We have Michael MDL Crochet. Thank you so much for the let me see, what were those gems? I think. Hold on. I missed it. But thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, we appreciate everybody, who comes in and supports the channel because it's hard out here, right? It's definitely hard out here. Hard out here in the YouTube streets. But anyway, so like I said, so Jane and I have been doing a few collabs here and there. And whenever she feels good, and so we do that. But like I said, I finished a big project. I haven't post I'm trying to get this thing filmed, videoed nicely to post. And so I have some finished objects that I'll show you guys. Hopefully in the next couple of days. I want to make sure they look good. but I'm doing that, and so I do this mindless knitting. I can do this on the live stream, and see, and for me, this is fast. Like the fact that I got this done pretty quickly is good, and that's unusual for me. But anyway, but I thank you so much for that, and keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Oh, that's what friends are for. So thank you, Michael. All right now. Had to squeeze that in there. Yes, everybody's saying hey. But yeah, oh, and then let's see, Airhead said, it's just beads. We're always underfoot and always stuck in the vacuum cleaner. Interesting. Yes, always in every corner and every crevice of their rooms, but I haven't bought them back in because but I use them in other means. I gotcha. Nice. Well, thank you
I
so much.
kind of like the noise of the bead in
In the
the
vacuum?
because they go.
It sure does. Yeah, yeah. I've dropped some beads. But and I have to tell you guys. So if you guys are into beads, sorry to be the enabler, but um back to Ollie's again. They have a lot of they had more beads, Jane. I stopped at Ollie's yesterday.
Mm,
I didn't buy anymore. They had black iridescent ones that look
mm.
like little, almost like not a star, but almost like a circular, but had little spokes on them. And I was like, oh my gosh, they were nice for a dollar. I think you get like 300 or something. They were
I'm
Joanne
thinking.
old stock. Yeah.
I'm thinking to make the blanket, the weighted blanket with the pony beads.
Oh, that would be good.
Just
Now, how
because
many?
I've seen people, I don't know,
Do
by
you
the
need a lot?
thousands.
Do you need a lot?
So
Yeah, I
you
do.
you make one
Yeah,
single crochet, one bead, one single crochet, one bead, and then you can go opposite or you can make
yeah,
the row. But that gives you enough weight. That gives
right.
you comfort.
I
Out of
got you.
English,
Yep.
give you the weight to calm you down,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
and you're comfortable.
Yes. No, I love
Ooh,
that. No, that's a great
but
idea.
I tried 10 pounds were too heavy. I tried
Yeah,
5 pounds was too
yeah.
heavy.
That's heavy.
Uh, I'm afraid that my cat's gonna attack it, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah.
I it won't to me it won't matter what it looks because I'm gonna put between the the blankets, like because I use a heavy
Yeah.
cotton blanket, then I
Mhm.
use something, and then the heavy, but I use and then on top I put a cover to in case I the cats
Yes.
whatever my dog when I'm laying down and I want her there. Get out of there, Sammy. Sorry, people.
Your
You
cats
were
are
she look at me with
they're naughty.
you
Yeah,
saw
she's
me my
naughty.
invisible what is it, my invisible cloak? It's not working. It's cloak, and they say, good
Yes.
word.
Oh, okay. Oh, Michael said, "Haven't heard that song in ages." Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I figure, it's pretty cool, like, on YouTube. I think a lot of us are like, it's kind of a family or friendly situation. That's kinda what we're trying to do here, so hopefully everybody, feels that, but
Enemies too, foes as well.
yeah,
Let's not leave them out. They do exist.
yes.
The ones that conspire against you, like how dare
Yes.
she crochets, I
Oh,
crochet, and they
yes.
go, "You ruined the day, you
I
ruined
rue the
the
day.
day."
Oh, no, let's see. Oh, so Tina Bailey wants to make a weighted, she said it's on her bucket list, and everybody's
Is
saying
it?
hi to
Maybe we
Michael.
should do it together.
Yeah,
If you
maybe.
want to do
Yeah.
a what is it the name of the bead? Because I never remember the name of the bead. A pony
Pony,
bead crochet
pony.
along.
Yes, pony
But I'm
bead.
not gonna make a ginormous. I want to make it a regular blanket size,
Yes,
like a little blanket, just to
yes.
put on top of me. I'm short people. I'm just five something,
Right.
5'2". So I don't
Yeah.
need that much.
Okay. All right.
It's
Well,
just a little
thanks,
weight.
Coley. Yeah, thanks, Coley. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Oh, and then Airhead said her grandmother used to make each one of the grandchildren an Afghan sort of as a rite of passage, which is pretty funny. Yeah, it's funny, like, those ladies love those Afghans, and there's nothing against them, but I just don't have the patience. Like, after a while, I get tired of it. Like, I just wanna throw it, not throw it, but you know how, like, I just want it to be done? Yeah, but that's cool. I like grandmothers that do that. And then I pull those out every year at Christmas to drape across the couch just to remind me of the cool craft she used to teach me. See, that's cool. Yes, and then yeah, weighted blankets on the let's see, and then I don't mean to hijack the chat. I'm just feeling down today. It's nice to see people smile, so I'm going to hang back and be quiet. No, you're fine, Miss. I can't tell Airhead. Whatever we don't mind the chatting. We're happy to have you. You know what I
Better you
mean?
than because I have a noisy voice.
Okay.
I don't have a nice voice like Kelly.
No, well, someday, it's funny. I listened to my old like videos. I think my voice is getting lower, so I'm like, oh god, because I think I've been overusing the instrument, so I have to really, I'm trying to protect it nowadays, and that's what I was, it really has changed because I used to be like a lot higher and screechier, a scratch, squeaky. But anyway, that's yeah, that's
Like
what
me,
happens.
me, voice. Tick, 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 tick.
That was me.
That, no, 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 that's moi.
Yeah, pony
Very
beads.
nasal. Pony
Yes.
bead. If you wanted to make a pony bead along, a blanket along,
Hmm.
leave a leave a comment. I know you guys won't, but if you
Or
leave a comment,
wherever the
we
chat
can
is.
get organized down. I always say leave a
Down.
comment below or put it right now. Say it for I use it that they say in weddings. Say it. If you have anything, say it now or forever.
Hold your
Blah blah
peace,
blah.
like at the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Let's see. Oh, you're male. See, I wasn't sure. I thought so. Maybe. I'm a male. I'm an artist and craftsman, and I'm nearing retirement. Just refining my art. Yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't tell. I was going back and forth, and I shouldn't do that. I'm trying not
What
to
kind
assume
of a
either way.
art?
Yeah, what
What
kind
do
of
you
art?
do? You
That's a good question.
paint?
Yes.
Uh,
Now,
do you
you
make crochet
said
hooks? That
earlier.
kind of things?
Mhm.
Are you the kind that make crochet hooks?
Oh my, you're like you're trying to you're searching for all kinds of things. Tags.
I'm
Let's
gonna
see.
check my image, and but I'm
Yep, MDL's a male crocheter. Yep. Let's see. And Renee said she hates making blankets. I do too, because I'm not fast enough. So if I was a little faster, I would be more excited about making blankets. But I have made blankets. And then we got let's see, Miss Ashley's here. Hello, Mobs. Good to see you. She's saying hi. Oh, and okay. Renee's an oil painter and a sculptor. And let's see. Yeah, that's cool. And it's great that we have, like I said, it's good that we have some male crochet. See, I just like a diverse, crowd regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's good. And we have some younger ones, we have some, older ones, we have some medium ones. So I think that's really, I just think it's interesting, just meeting different people who are not the same exactly as you. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Let's see. And then, oh, we got Angelus is here. Hello, good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. And yeah, but Renee's an oil painter and a sculptor. Now, I have not done sculpting. That's the one thing I have not really tried much. But I saw this video the other day. There was a lady that was doing sculpting like back in the 30s, and I thought, wow. And she did some really kind of, I would say, Michelangelo-y kind of sculpting, or yeah, I guess it was, yeah, Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci, like the Italian kind of Roman sculpting. And I was like, wow, just getting that human figure is tough. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to draw and it's definitely hard to sculpt. But I've tried it, not good at it, but could be working at myself. Let's see. And you're a commercial artist by trade, Airheads. I do commission. That's right. You said commission artwork. But I've seen grown men crocheting. It seems to be so meditative. It is. It is. And I find that I ended up doing both. But I think I'm sort of hooked on crochet right now because it's a little bit faster. But I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm sort of going back and forth between knitting and crochet. It just depends on what I'm feeling and how wherever my creativity is. That's kind of where it goes. But I had this ball of yarn. I lost the band, of course. So I can't remember what this is called. I have to go and see if I can find another one. But I bought this like 3 years ago and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna make hats and scarves and blah, blah, blah." Well, it's been in a bag, you know? So I said, "I'm gonna pull this out." And I pulled it out, yesterday. I went to my yarn I go to a yarn group at the library, and, they were like, "What are you making?" I said, "I think I'm gonna start with a scarf. We'll see how far I get with this one ball." And, and I was cranking it out, and they go, "Oh, you're moving pretty fast." And I said, "I'm not even sure why, but I was." So I'm just gonna try. I'm trying to, power through all this stash that we all have. So let's see. And let's see, Angelus. Oh, God bless you, my Yarny family. Yes, thank you, Miss Angelus. That's awesome. And hey, Angel. Yeah, that's what Ashley's saying. And then MDL is saying, I'm a painter too. It's just something I don't share. That's my escape from YouTube and content creation. I got you. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Your volume, Jane, I think you're muted. Let me see.
I got my kitty cat.
Oh, the cat. There we go. There we go. Oh, and
Thing
then
one, thing two.
okay, go ahead. Uh-oh. Let me see.
Oh,
There we go.
can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you. Yep. I lost you. I think I lost the last 3 things you said. But thank you, Angelus. Yeah, it's pretty
I
yarn.
said thing one and thing two. That's all I said.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so oh,
That
so this
is Bila. Sorry.
Bella is making the craziness. But this is nice. It's wool roving. I think this is 100% wool. And it's by Premier or Universal, which is the brand that they own, I believe. And it's really soft. And it was only like $3. And I bought this like I think it came in bags of 3, so you had to buy the bag of 3. Oh, there's the doggy. Aw. Let me see. She getting the picture. Uh-oh. Here we go. There's Bela the dog. So adorable. Here we go.
I'm not the Bila. I'm not the Bila.
She's not
Bila.
Bela.
She's Bila. The channel is called Bila the dog. That's why I put Bila. I'm
Yes.
just kidding.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, it's amazing for meditation as well as great for mental health. Yeah. So the painting and the crochet and the knit. I think all that stuff is kind of related for me anyway. And Angelus is here and Suzanne is loves the doggy. And said Angela said they're cute. And then Airhead said, I really think we need to continue to pass these traditions on, although my children care nothing for the arts and crafts outlet. Yeah, it seems to be digital. And I also do digital art.
It's
Okay.
kind of hard
Nice.
when we compete to, like I seen some hats
Yep.
at Walmart for clear to nothing, crocheted by hand by probably a 2-year-old in China. And
Yes.
then it's kind of hard for us to compete. They probably crocheted, work for a month for a bowl of noodle or something like that. But
Mm,
it's kind of hard for us to compete. People want what we make. They don't want to
yes,
pay what it's worth.
that's correct.
Um, I read an article just because it's handmade doesn't mean that people get it, that it's handmade, that
Mhm.
it took time.
Yeah.
But I like because I'm a Mad Hatter, I read that in I- in Europe there is just X amount of a millionaires.
Yeah,
Is
that's
a
true.
is a how you call art that is dying. But I
Hmm.
think I don't have the funds to buy a bougie hat made by a proper millionaire, but I
Yes.
would love to have one. Like
Yes.
it is. I don't know where I would go with the hat, but I just would like to have a nice hat. I wish that the fashion of people wearing hats came back. Doesn't need to
Yes.
be like Kentucky Derby hats, but a nice
No.
hat. Nah,
No, I
but
think
yeah,
hats are beautiful, and I grew up in a hat family, so my grandfather was a hat person, and all the men were hat people actually, and I really
don't
sort of
they look good? They looked
oh,
pretty good.
they looked awesome, and yeah, and so I started wearing hats, and in fact, I don't know if this store is still around, but there used to be this store in Washington D.C. It was called Hats in the Belfry,
Hats in the belfry.
hats like bats in the belfry, but hats in the belfry, and they had beautiful wool hats. Oh, but anyway, I will tell you, there is one company in the USA, sorta, that's doing hats, and it's
Sort of.
Bowman. Sort of, yeah. Some of them they import, but it's Bowman, and I think it's two L's, Bollman Hat Company, and they're in Pennsylvania, and they sell hats.
Yeah. And what is the hats the cowboys wear? That one is
Stetson,
still
Stetson.
still going. But not everybody want to wear a cowboy hat or a
No,
cowgirl hat. And not me.
and
But
yeah,
I don't have the looks or the height. I would look like the guy in Dumb and Dumber.
you're
Sorry.
right. The
With
big
that.
old hat on. Yeah. Oh, and here's some
I'm
trivia.
capable of such thing.
Here's some trivia. Guess where Stetson hats were made initially?
Ah, don't tell me it's in your state. Really? I
Philadelphia,
give up.
Pennsylvania.
So to me, when people
Stetson hats.
ask now from now on, do you know where this was invented or with me? Philadelphia, PA.
Philadelphia.
Was it somewhere in PA, PA? Because
Yeah.
it's like, what is it? Is civilization was born there?
The United States was pretty much founded here. Yeah. I mean, like
Philadelphia?
they came into Virginia first, but then Philadelphia was the first capital of the United
But then
States.
they said leave
I think
Virginia alone.
it wasn't the
So they
second.
did.
I know that New York, yeah, New York and Philly were the capital before DC. And I forget. I think Philly was first, but I could be wrong. But
Could be.
there's a lot is going on in Philly. But anyway, I found out about it. Like you get these random feeds in your YouTube feed, and I was like, "Oh, Stetson Hat Company," and they had this ridiculous factory. It was huge, and it closed, I think, in the '70s. And I don't know when Stetson started, but it closed in the '70s, and it laid off like thousands of people. It was crazy, but the hats are beautiful. But check out Bowman, and Bowman has an
Homer.
outlet. Bowman, yeah. Let me see if I can find. If you know the singer Neo, he wears Bowman. He's their spokesmodel, I guess. Neo, the singer, wears Bowman hats, and I have a Bowman hat, but I'm not a fan. I see. I went. This is the best. I bought a cheap hat, and it doesn't look good on me. I should have spent
Mhm.
more. I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
know what
the
I mean.
thing.
Well, and then I bought like a man's hat, which I don't think that was a good
The
idea.
last hat
Anyway.
I bought was rejected by everybody, even my dog
Oh,
reject
okay.
my hat.
Yeah,
You
let me see if
saw
I
it.
can
You
find you a
saw it.
Bowman.
It wasn't a proper hat. It was a beanie, but with fuzz everywhere.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
My
yeah,
cat killed
yeah,
it. My dog killed it. The cat threw on the floor, and the dog grabbed it.
yeah.
It was unanimous. Kelly rejected. My husband said, "What the heck with the hat?" The people in the hospital was like, when I passed by, people were like, and then the dog killed it. It was such a yucky hat.
I think this guy is a
I
singer.
wonder if the rules for hat is the same rules for what's the name? Ooh, that's a nice hat. Is that a Sam? Sorry,
Bowman Hat Company since 1868. Yeah.
is that a fedora?
I don't know what you would call that. I guess that is.
It's a fedora.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to.
I
I
think
don't
a
know.
fedora
See,
is such a good hat for guys.
yeah.
You
Like
know, and
here's a
for girls
cowboy hat.
too.
No, see, I don't recall them doing. Man, my screen is fuzzy. Let me see. There we go. You can
You're
see
going
my
to have
computer.
cats to have fuzzy screen.
Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, there's cowboy hats. There we
Nice.
go. Yep. But
If you
anyway,
go
so
under style, does it say names of hats?
that's what I'm looking for now.
A
But yeah,
bowler is kind of cool too, but you have to be more. I think a nerd would look good with the.
mhm.
That's a fedora. This is a fedora.
That's definitely a fedora there, but yeah. I
The
mean,
other
they're
one, the
beautiful.
bill was kind of wide. Could
Yeah,
be a fedora too.
I don't know,
I
but
think
they're nice.
by the ocean is a good place. You can get away with more hats by the ocean.
By the
Because
ocean?
the sun and stuff.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
because like
Yeah,
you can put in like a nice if you're a guy a nice shirt like put your fedora, you walk around, you're cool. Like
mhm.
Like in New
Oh,
York, would it be USA
Kangol,
hats?
yeah. So Ka they make
Oh,
Kangol. Yeah, Kangol was big with the hip hoppers back in the '80s, the Kangol.
never Kango.
Mhm. But
Yeah,
now yeah.
and I guess the hat didn't die because the British use a lot of fascinator, and we have
Mhm.
the Kentucky Derby hats that I heard is like
Mm.
a circus over here.
Yeah, it's
But
a lot, yeah.
yeah, and they are all fascinators.
Yeah, those are like the base boy call newspaper boy hats.
Yeah, straw
Yeah.
hats, I think is very, I do not know. I think it looks good. But if you're away from, then it has to be a different material. Oh, I like also the
Mhm.
newspaper
Mhm.
boy hat. I think it's
Yep.
kind of cool.
Yep. So anyway, but they manufacture for other brands, but, um, they have a lot
Pork
of wool,
pie,
yeah, they're beautiful hats, and
pork
they're
pie hat.
let
What
me
the
see.
heck?
Wait, what happened?
Pork. I'm gonna have to. He said, isn't isn't that the pork pie hat? Never heard by this name.
I
Let me
have
see.
never heard of that. Pork
Let me see
pie.
what is a pork
I have to see
pie.
what that is. Yeah, yeah, see if if
I
that
almost read pot pie. Gosh,
pot
I wish
pie.
I had pot pie.
Pork
Good pot
pie.
pie.
Pie hat. Yeah, we're all learning together. A beret. Oh, I guess that's interesting. Let me see. Is that
No, because the pork pie hat is something between the cowboy and
yes.
a bowler.
It's
It's
yeah,
and a little top hat. It's like a, insane.
hmm.
Oh, what does it say here? Hold on. It
Yeah, I don't
says,
know the official yeah.
what it says here. And I'm sorry, I read it pretty bad. A pork pie hat that is structured,
Yeah.
versatile, with a flat circular crown, a slight lip, and a short upturned brim. Popularized in the
Oops.
1920s and revealed in the modern culture,
Yep.
those hats generally cost between 50 and $150
Mhm.
depending
Mhm.
on material, felt or straw. Oh, they make it straw. All right,
I
they
didn't
can
know they
wear by
made that
the
in
ocean.
straw. Okay.
A brand, and also brand, they are best worn slightly tilt, paired
Mm,
well with both casual
interesting.
and formal wear.
All right now.
So you gotta wear like tilt.
That's pretty cool. I
Yeah,
guess
I never seen it.
I never heard of
And
that
I like
before.
that.
See, I'm learning, you know?
It's
Yeah, and the
like
newsboy
flat
hat,
on the
the flat
top.
oh,
It's
your
not like a
go-to.
fedora because a fedora is a little bit
Yes.
more.
It's a
Yeah,
little
I
higher.
like it.
Yeah, that's
Gonna
kinda
have to
cute.
make one now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
make
know,
one in crochet.
I'm looking at that. I'm going, "Okay." I love it.
I like it, and they
Alright
look
now.
good on girls. And it has
Yeah,
to be a little tilted.
a little tilted. Alright now. Well, listen, thank you all so much for coming in.
Askew,
Uh,
would it work? The word askew
I guess that would be it.
work?
Yeah, that
Because
would
I
work.
like that. I when I was new in the country, I was
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
Frasier, and
Okay.
he said to the lady, "See, not flat, a little bit
Mhm.
askew." And I thought,
Yes.
what a weird word, and like askew.
Mm. Askew.
But
That's it.
so tilted and askew, would it be the same?
Yeah, I guess it was. Oh, no, listen, Angela's is saying oh, I missed some. She said even little kids are learning of the craft, so that's good. And Let the Cat Cafe offers crochet classes. So maybe something I can look into the future. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, go take a classes. And also a lot of times if you go to the yarn groups, they'll teach you a little bit too. And then there's always YouTube as well. And
Whatever
then
you do, don't start on, what is it, the name of the thing? Amigurumi.
yes, please don't. That's our thing. And then, let's see. Then, there were some millionaires in New York City and Brooklyn. Yeah, that's what Suzanne's saying. And then Airhead said the purists or Puritans were the ones that settled in Philadelphia. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Yeah, I mean, like, there's just a lot. See, the weirdest thing is, I I'm not from Philadelphia originally. Oops, let me make this smaller. I'm not from Philadelphia originally, and Oh, okay. I guess I'm. Oh, Jane must have fallen out for a second. I'm not from Philadelphia originally, and so I came here, as an adult. Like I took a job here, and I never ended up leaving. But anyway, the thing that's interesting was just over time, I just started finding out like all these things started in Philadelphia, and I said, "Wow!" Like you just never know. Just a lot of the stuff that's associated with Philly, and one of them was the Stetson hat, and I'm trying to think the other thing that was weird. But anyway, but the Stetson hat just blew my mind because it has this cowboy situation, and you think cowboys, you figure it's out west or Wyoming or something, and they made them here for a very long time, for almost 100 years. It was crazy. But there's that. And then I love Tams. Tams are good. And then Airheads likes the newsboy and flat hats. Or flat hats are my go-to. Yes. And Airheads is also saying pork pie was a short rim, but kind of a thick center. So that's good to know. And Renee likes the berets or the Tams, which I enjoy. I enjoy those too. They're very cute. And there's some really good patterns for crochet and knit for either one of those. And then Airheads is saying a diffidora has more of a wider brim, usually turned down and pinched in the crown, similar to a cowboy. Interesting. And the pork pie nomenclature comes from the British vernacular for the resemblance to high rising pork pie. Okay. See, I didn't know that. So I'm learning. So, but anyway, but like I said, moving to Philadelphia, I just noticed that there's just a lot of artsy stuff that artsy people and artsy stuff that in the music. So there are a lot of really famous people from Philly that are artsy fartsy, and we went through our list a couple of weeks ago, and we'll do that another time. But there's just so many people, so much art and craft and things like that from Philly. So I was shocked. I didn't know. Yeah. So there it is. All right. So let's see. I guess Jane. Oh, Jane is muted there. I'm going to wait till she pops back in. But anyway, I'd just like to say to everybody, thank you for coming in and hanging out. We're here much longer than we had planned. And, so I'm hoping that we can come back and do it again. But like I said, like enjoy the arts and crafts. And, like I said, if you're, try to teach somebody, the knitting or the crochet, because yeah, like the art, I think for a while it was kind of on the on the downslide, and but I think like crochet has really come back, especially crochet, and I think knitting is coming back too a little bit. But I think you should
And
learn
so
both.
the sewing.
Yeah, yeah, and sewing. Yeah, I mean, like you got to do all these things because you know, like what if you rip your like Jane said she ripped her dress or whatever. Hey, you got to learn how to fix it.
Okay, this is Persian
And you
dress,
just learn.
right? So it goes like
Mhm.
this. So
Yep.
because I'm short, sometimes I'm walking by
And you're like,
and
hello.
no, no, when I walk by, I'm
Yeah.
walking and these get caught on the
Mm,
door handle.
mhm,
And then
mhm,
the other day I walked on one side, I was like, ah. Then I was getting out of the room.
and it ripped.
It
I've
was
done that before too,
totally
and it's usually
it's
like the pants
the
too, like your pants leg gets stuck on something and it rips. Oh, it's brutal. But
when I
it's all
moved
those
over
things.
here, somebody
Yeah,
knocked on the door. I had gone to a doctor of something,
yeah.
and my best friend was here, and the lady said, "Are you the one that makes wedding dresses?" And she
Mm,
said, "No, it's not me, it's my friend." And she said, "I need some alteration. It's kind of weird. The level,
mm.
the numbers of people that can do alterations is so minor, and the ones that do, they don't do it well.
That's correct.
Um, it's shocking." Over
Yes.
here in my town, with 26,000 people, there's
Mhm.
two seamsters. There's me, but I don't work,
Yeah.
not anymore. But
Mhm,
I would
mhm.
make a good amount of money if
You
I
would
did
be wealthy.
alteration.
Yes, but
I was in shock that they cost $20 to hem up a pair of pants or hem
it is
down,
very
whatever.
much. Yeah, that's correct. Yep, been there.
$5 to sew a button. You can
A
buy a
whole
ball of
set of
yarn.
buttons. Right? No, let's see. Let's see. There's a cool show on PBS called Craft in America. We'll have to check that out. And that's what Renee's saying. And then Airhead is saying, "Thank you, ladies. It was really cool sitting in for a moment, having subscribed, and we'd love to see your smiling faces again. It kind of lifted the air today. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, so we're trying to be positive, So I can tell you on the I Bring It Everyday channel, like that's like what I'm screaming. And we're gonna try to keep that going. So we really appreciate you. I'm glad that we could do a little something something for you, you know. But like I said, we just like to chit chat and craft, and that's what we do.
or
Yeah,
just chit chat. In my
mostly
case, I
chit
just
chat.
I'm a pipitella. Pipitella is chatterbox in
That's the
Italian.
box. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Well, listen. Thank you so
um,
much for coming. Anything else, Miss Jane? And thanks for coming
no,
in and
I was
being a guest.
about to tell you, I'm in my limit of amount of time that I can sit. I
No,
can
no,
only sit
we're
for
getting
X
out of
amount.
here. No, no, we're out of
I
here. I just said, do you have any
unless
final
if
words?
not, I'm gonna have to do this standing.
Any final words, Miss Jane, before we go?
No, I got nothing.
All
I
right, then.
talked my I talked all the talk.
Me too. Me too. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming again, and come back. I don't know when we'll be back, but we'll be back. And like I said,
We
you know,
shall return.
we shall return. You know, enjoy the process of creating. It's good, and we enjoy the mental, for the mental health and the creative juices. Like
Get
it
some
keeps
wind
me going.
chimes.
Yes, and the wind chimes. We love it. All right. So
Wee,
anyway, so
wee.
peace and love, and we'll see you soon. And I'm gonna play out to drizzle. But thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Let's see. Here we go. Will it?
When does she bring it? Every day. How often does she bring it? Every day. Knitting, crafting, singing, even crochet. When does she bring it? Every day. I bring it 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 every day. When does she bring it? Every day. Often does she bring it? Every day. Knitting, crafting, singing, crochet. When does she bring it? Cooking up something hot on Friday night. Come and stop by. I bring it every day.
All right. In peace and love. We'll